awakening today. Patch no she's alive.
Sucks, yeah.
Have to get everything up running again. Computer shit the bed.
Killing us.
I know.
This is why we can't have nice things, Ben.
I
It's
know.
OBS. It's definitely OBS.
Why can't you translate Korean?
Orthopedic bowels.
안녕하세요.
Yes, orthopedic bowel syndrome.
Meteor second awakening. There you go.
That's like Japanese, but that's okay.
That's close enough.
So Japanese.
It is. Everything. So if you want to just mimic Korean, you say a bunch of gibberish and then just 안녕하세요.
So I get jokes.
Alrighty. So, so this is gonna be a little different than what you guys have done before.
Oh no. Oh
It's
good.
okay. I like a challenge.
Normally you are handed a map and said you need to go to this place. You will have some guidance from your friend,
Fishman.
what the fuck was his name?
Fish demon.
Gerald.
Sound human to me, so I don't.
Shushtar.
The fish man is showing us to
Suicide,
freedom.
fish demon, is it this way?
He knows the general direction, but you're still, so I need to get a couple things from you. I need to know what your marching order is if you're in a single file line. So who would be in the front?
Portar.
Followed by
I'll go behind Cortan.
Probably should be in front, behind Wartar, yeah.
and Avalia in front of Draman.
and Locke bringing up the rear.
I'm not going to be in front of Drum where I can't see what his hands are doing. I'm smarter than that.
All right.
Enjoy the
While
view,
we're
big
marching,
boy.
I'm like, this whole time going. So what was another guy? I don't remember.
You were there. You were just being really quiet and broody like always.
Shut up.
He was. I waved my hand. He was. The droid was there the entire time.
All right. Now, if you are walking in double file or 2x2, would it be the same order? Just Vortar Cortan up front, Avalia Draman, and then Locke in the back?
Yes, put Locke right dead in the center.
Lock and guard the stool.
Locke is at the back of the bus.
Fair enough.
He's bringing it up the rear.
It's. I mean, with this party, it's not a very long bus. I won't say that it's short, but it's not very long.
Is our
It's
friend
definitely the short bus, that's for sure.
Our
Bus
friends
is the
with
only
us?
one I went to school with.
Alrighty. So next thing is who is going to be the one keeping track of where you're going?
That's Vortar.
Wouldn't that be Portar? Yeah.
Alrighty. Now, since we're in the Underdark, getting food is going to be an issue because you can't just go back to the inn every couple days to renew your rations. So you've got two options. You can either, if you have them, eat a ration. One ration gives you the food and drink that you need for a day. Or you can make a foraging roll, which is a survival check to see if you're able to, find edible fungus or that sort of stuff while you're there.
May I ask, how do we know how many rations we have right now?
If you got them with your starting equipment, it should be on your sheet.
I just have Explorer's Pack.
It should be 10. It should be 10 days worth of dry rash.
You didn't add all the stuff from your Explorer's Pack?
No, because there's just an Explorer's Pack app option.
Well, if you click the little eye next to the Explorer's Pack,
I'm doing it.
in the list it should have everything that came in it. So keep track of that. And the next thing you should know is that you are being pursued. You don't know how closely, but you are being pursued. So you've got 3 options for pace. If you move fast, chances are you'll be able to gain some ground. If you move at a standard pace, you'll keep your distance. If you move slow, you will most likely lose ground. There are benefits to each. The chance to find food if you're moving at a fast pace. If you're moving at fast pace, you're more likely to get lost, and you cannot forage while you're moving. If you're moving standard, it's a standard check to make sure you don't get lost, and you can forage while you go. If you move slowly, you're even less likely to get lost and can forage. So I need to know, what pace are you leaving this cavern in towards Slough Blue Dop?
But we are being pursued.
I mean, you did just murder half a battalion of drow, so it's a pretty good assumption that somebody is following you.
Okay.
Porto says we should get out of these caves and then find the very first likely ambush spot and wait for them.
Yeah.
Of course Vartar would say that.
Yeah, no. Not after that town. Drum, what do you think? I'm just gonna voice real quick. I think just the normal pace should be fine.
We have our gear back.
Did you
I
ever
mean,
get back?
we can eat a ration and move at a decent speed, so we can get a little ways ahead. And then if we need to forage, we can forage.
I'm confident in my forage ability.
The
Hopefully
beloved has
cross my-
spoken. We shall move at fast pace until rations run out.
Wait a minute, Forte.
Although moving at fast pace, you have
I
a better
said
chance of
I
getting
had a-
lost.
I said a decent speed. I didn't say fast
Jenkins shall
pace.
provide the path.
Decent.
If he does not have it, the demon fish shall tell us.
Decent
Which
speed.
wasn't that fish.
Beloved speaks.
Ooh.
Damn.
As you have it, so shall it be. And the man,
New Metal
and the
Man.
man maidens shall follow her word. Come, farmer child, let us go.
New Metal Man that I apparently remember. What do you think?
I believe we should leave the orc behind. Let him be a tasty treat for the drow as we continue on.
You really want to die, don't you?
He wishes
we
to
will
fight.
do
I
not-
believe we should give him the option.
You need to understand how the Orcish method works, is all I'm saying. But I'll let it slide.
Vartar, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, I guess
So
there you
go,
go.
as the beloved has decreed. Come, man maidens.
All right.
Attend the beloved.
All right, so we decided that. Okay, so now there's one last question: is anybody going to sacrifice their chance during travel to forage? You can sacrifice your foraging chance to keep track of where you've been, like a crude map. That way, if you ever have to make your way back through, you have no chance of being lost. Or,
Correct me if
I
I'm
guess the
wrong.
last thing I should ask: does Vortar have Outlander?
Yes, yes.
Never mind then.
I was gonna say, correct me if I'm wrong. Locke doesn't need to eat.
No, he doesn't need to eat. So, but Vortar breaks that whole thing because he just, he can just. I've been here
Try
before.
Something else.
What
Yeah.
get us directly back to the drow prison cell if we should wish.
All right, ignore that then.
We're not friends.
All right.
I just noticed I had like a double HP bar. Is that because of my
No, that's
Why?
us now.
Oh,
That's
I
a that's a secret.
Is the beloved pregnant?
Is that a loading screen?
What?
Thank you and thank God for this boon. Soon the promised chosen one shall become.
The orc that mounts the world.
The orc that mounts the world.
Wow. Hey Ben, you know the stream's still down, right?
Fuck. It shouldn't be.
It's not.
Just
Did
try
you hit
refreshing.
play?
I did. Maybe I'm retarded.
You could be. I mean,
What's up?
it says I'm streaming and I've dropped 0 frames.
All right. Apparently my computer.
We're just not moving. That's all.
No, it was black screen till just now. But
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you could see. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. Thanks for looking out, Mr. Assistant Bruce.
Producer.
Hey, I'm not an
Producer.
assistant to myself. That's weird.
Nurse
The
Bruce.
assistant disembodied spirit of all Dick, the magnificent animator of chickens.
What happened to that?
I love
guy?
you too,
What happened
buddy.
to him?
Good night.
He died. Let's
What?
walk. Let's walk.
Okay. All
I
right.
got water.
We can
Okay,
talk
send
and
the
walk at the
flatness.
same time.
All right.
Alrighty. So
Okay, good night,
Um,
buddy.
I'm not going to bed. Don't tell me what to do, Dad.
My son's so.
You're not my real dad.
All right. So you set out, and the other prisoners follow closely behind Shushar. Occasionally, will point a direction, and then scratch his little face tentacle things or fish whiskers, and then say, no, this way. And then so you're kind of winding back and forth. But for the last couple of hours, your travel has been plagued by terrible shrieks, moans, and incoherent gibbering, echoing through nearby passage without any apparent origin. Can I get everybody to make a wisdom save, please?
Have a what now?
And so it begins. And so
Okay.
it begins.
I have advantage on this.
Will you turn on the air conditioner? Turn it down a little bit. Hans balls. Love you.
How hot is the average ball?
Of course, I'm proficient in this save, and I get a 10.
Wisdom
I'm
save.
proficient. I'm proficient in it and
Yeah,
have
wisdom
advantage.
save.
Wisdom save.
Damn.
Oh no! Vortar, no!
Vortar is wise.
And I give Vortar. Is it? No, that's saving. No, yeah, it's saving throw, right?
It is a saving throw, yes.
Can I give him what?
Too late.
Resistance? No.
You could, but I would just tell you now that even with the resistance, it would fail. You rolled a 3.
Okay, I tried.
So,
Kindness of the beloved is boundless.
Draman and Vortar, you should now see something a little different on your token. But
I
don't
do.
don't worry about that too much for now.
Oh, I will worry about it later.
Vortar has special blue thing on his screen now.
Shh, we don't know that.
Ah!
All right. So Cortan, are you spending this whole time with your Lightbringer lit, or are you using torches? How are you guys dealing with light at this point?
Thinking. I mean, if I'm using either a torch or Lightbringer, I'm using Lightbringer. It's just more of if I'm using it or not.
Have to dark.
Yeah, I don't have to. I can hold on to Vortar. I can hold on, cuddle his arm.
I mean, yeah, if you're just kind of hanging on to Vortar as you traipse through the Underdark, I mean, I guess that's the option.
We should
I
put
think-
stool in the middle, and Cortan can put his hand on stool. And what? Oh wait, no.
No, no.
Sorry.
I'm gonna probably assume like when it comes to situations where we needed to talk and decide, it's coming out. So, but if it's just like tedious walking over and over again, he's probably just stowing it and like put his arm on Vortar and just kind of walk along, like, let me know when we see something, and then I'll end up pulling it out or something.
Okay. So what about you, Locke? Are you just kind of following behind, listening for the footsteps of your new comrades?
Fuck that, I'll pull out a torch.
Alrighty. Mark off a torch off of your sheet if it's there. I don't know if I put them on your sheet or not.
You did.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna have to add everything by one, I guess.
I just did it now to resources. Even though I'm pretty sure I won't ever need torches for a while.
Days of ration torches.
Though I do got. Ooh, thank you for reminding me about the rations, which apparently don't come in my kit. Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, keep track of rations. And
Nice.
what we'll do is we'll do a forge roll at the end of each traveling day to see if throughout the day or as you set up camp, if you're able to come, find something that to use that day.
Okay.
All right, so as you make a bend around a curve, as you turn, you can see just before another bend in the path, you see the corpses of several goblins.
Oh.
That's not supposed to be there.
What has killed these goblins?
I would make an investigation roll.
Right. Yeah.
And I would like to make a perception check of the area.
Okay. So Draman, are you moving forward to where the goblins are? Are you trying to? Oh, I guess there's one right in front of you. Are you just moving to that closest one?
Yeah, I'm just leaning around Vortar and kind of peeking at it.
Okay. Cortan, you can hear soft breathing coming from that very narrow passageway there, just off of Cortan's right.
So my right.
Yeah. Well, the map's left, but Cortan's right.
Right. I'm just kind of slowly
Vortar will
gonna
switch-
turn my head
Vortar
down
will
the path and be like,
Vortar will switch places with Cortan.
there's something down there. I hear it.
Vortar will take up a piece of. Vortar will take out his axe, and he shall cut off a piece of the dead goblin, and he shall tie it to a rope, and then he shall throw it down the fucking little side path, and he shall be, "Come on, monster, come on, come to us, monster. Perhaps it is edible, monster. Yes.
May I
Perhaps it
point
is
out
edible, monster.
Vortar's
Come
underdark
to us,
fishing?
come to us."
I didn't think in half work get that high of a voice.
You gotta slowly work it back like a jig. You gotta get a little pops.
Vortar follows fucking Drummond's example. It comes. And then I'm gonna step to the side. Right to there. And I say, get ready.
Amalia is gonna step back
Get
just
ready.
because.
I'm gonna ready my attack. Yes, bang! I'm hitting it.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Wait, no, I said I ready my attack.
No, yeah, you get to attack, but because you were readied. But then we are in initiative right now. That
Yes, I love it. All right, we go my attack.
My dice are balls.
Wrong one. There we go.
You didn't have your token clicked.
I did.
No, locked in.
Oops, let me try again.
Pop, lock, and
No,
drop
he
it.
can add it. He can add it.
yeah, I can add it manually. I mean, it's just more work. No big deal, right?
Yeah, right. So
I'm sorry, master.
It's
What's your
okay.
name again? That's okay. You're gonna be dead soon. So
No, he's not. He can't die.
Somebody else didn't select their token or hasn't rolled yet.
you didn't add me, but I'm pretty sure I clicked.
You didn't.
I did click.
You weren't on there, so you didn't click.
I'm on there somewhere.
There he is.
It's like a
You
25.
All right, go ahead and make your attack. There's the.
Vortar will smash this thing with the cleaver recklessly.
Okay.
That is his way.
Yeah, 18 will hit.
Wait. Oh, damn it. No. All right. I shall smash it for 12. 12 smashing damage. With the
You should
cleaver.
have. Wait, it was just a. Never mind.
It's a surprise round.
Yeah, it was just a surprise round. All right, so top of the initiative, Cortan, you're up.
Gonna hit it with Lightbringer twice.
Boom!
Corton hits twice. What world is this?
What?
Oh, you do get 2 attacks, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, a bunch of us do
Dude.
now.
6 and 6.
Number of the beast.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm gonna leave it here for now.
All right, well, you're up.
Shit. I guess I'll just do a little produce flame because everything else is gonna hurt everybody else around it.
Yeah, let's not do that in
Alrighty.
the tight corridor, dear.
Heat metal.
It's a dog. What does this thing look like?
Looks like a hellhound.
Yeah, but I don't see metal. I don't.
It is
I
a
know.
demon doggo.
I'm just saying, put this on the trait in my sheet. I can look in the eye and I don't flinch.
11, that's going to be a miss, unfortunately. All right, Locke, you're up.
Wasn't a critical miss.
This is true. Because you've got 3 friendly targets in front of you.
Drummond, your hair looks pretty alright. You're good.
Shut up! I wear a helmet now.
Oh, that's right, you do.
I've learned.
Goldilocks,
Came with the
Goldilocks learned. Goldilocks learned.
And underneath it is like a lunch lady's net.
Got a hairnet on.
It's like one
Flame
of those,
retardant.
no, I'm just thinking like those Trojans or like the gladiators. They got that really big chin thing. He's just sitting there. It's like his chin's up in his mouth. I can't
Yeah.
move so much, guys.
me laugh. I gotta pee now.
All right, Locke, you're up. What are you going to do?
I don't even know anymore.
You can move into melee range. There's a spot.
Locke's just going to stay back and ready to hit if he gets close enough, but he's not going to engage.
Okay. Vortar, you're up.
He's being.
Oh, did he really go to pee? All right, Drummond, go ahead and you go first since you guys are both 8 anyway.
Blop.
Damn.
Oh,
So first one's a hit, second one's a miss.
I'm gonna divine smite because it sounds fun.
you should have done your senses.
And then I'm gonna find divine smite. Oh, it's
Find
broken.
Might define divine.
Why is it broken?
A lot of them got broke when we transferred over games. I don't know why it does
I
that.
used it though
Okay.
in the cell.
How's your pee?
It was excellent.
I thought you were like kidding too.
No, I had to pee.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
You
All
may
right.
add it again.
For now, just type /R2D8.
/R28.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a total of 16.
16.
All right, Vortar, you're up.
Vortar will smash it recklessly with the cleaver twice because I can do so now.
First one's a hit. Yep, they're both hits.
Ha.
This is gonna be so bad. In such a good way.
Yeah, and yeah, that one's dead. As it falls to the ground, its slobber comes out of its mouth and starts to sizzle on the ground, and you can hear a howl from the other end of the passageway.
Oh shit.
Vortar is happy. Yes!
Would you say it was at 2d6 for 2d8 for smite,
You said
2d8.
and then it's one more d8 at higher levels?
Yeah. All right, so the first one's is going to run up, and he's gonna open his jaw
I'm
and
gonna
breathe
probably
fire.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Wait, can I still give protection with the shield?
No.
Does he have to do a saving throw? Can I give him resistance?
Is resistance an action or a reaction or a bonus action?
I'm not sure.
I don't think that worked.
Yeah, it worked.
I think I can still
No,
That's
it
an
doesn't.
action. That's an action.
9 radiant. Self divine smite. I can read it.
It didn't roll the right dice though.
It did. Roll 2d8.
8 plus 1.
That was the second level spell slot.
No, it says spell slot level 1.
I told you level. Yeah. That should have been level 2.
All right, so it's gonna run up.
Oh, that's awesome!
Oh, that's why.
Oh,
That's why.
that's badass.
That's why you said that.
Yes, it
And-
barbecues other dog.
So
So not have to cook it, my friend.
Cortan, Draman, Avalia, can I get you to make a dexterity save, please?
Oh shit.
Ripperoni.
Okay, cool. I'm getting Shield Master.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all thought I was crazy for not taking that shit from the first time.
Alrighty, so Draman, you take 24 points of fire damage.
Holy fuck.
Cortan, you take 24 points of fire damage. And Avalia, you're the only one that saved. You take 12.
Ooh.
The other one, seeing Vortar, is going to make a bite attack at him.
Okay.
That one I'm gonna provide protection.
Alrighty, which gives him disadvantage.
Yes.
13 hit.
Nope.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay, so that is a miss then. And I'm sorry to do this, but I now need to urinate as well. I'll be right back.
It's catching
Cliffhanger.
friends.
Cliffhanger gets catching. Oh god.
What's a spell that does more damage as you rank it up?
Everything?
No.
Magic missile.
No, I don't want to do magic multi-hit.
Oh, wait, try to do for Paladin?
I'm trying to fix
I
my
don't-
Divine Smite. Because there's not Divine Smite in this
Oh.
thing.
I don't know.
It won't work as a level 2 spell.
There's no like automatic spell for this.
Ooh.
What
Well, you just roll dice.
call
It's
it?
not that big a deal. I'm sure Ben can fix it after the session or something.
Try to think because I've been
I
looking
don't
at.
think you understand that this is my one move that hurts.
You just roll dice. That's what I'm saying. Just roll dice for it. So you just roll whatever it is plus whatever goes up.
I wonder if that helmet's still helping with the hair.
Like do it as a first level spell.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, I'm sure it is. That's a mighty helmet.
Hold on, I'm checking my dice cloud thing.
All right.
Yeah, you could probably just roll it, and then if you need to roll additional dice, just roll additional dice.
I'm working on it. I've almost got. I just use Thunder Wave.
No, there's a Thunderwave probably works. Yeah,
Ooh, that was fucking dope looking, man.
that was pretty cool though.
All right, Cortan, you're up.
Okay. Probably gonna use Second Wind real quick.
Okay.
Whenever I can find it.
Okay, so you heal 5.
Yep. Then I'm gonna just attack the. I have a question for. So since I attack twice, can I always use one of my attacks to forego it to tell someone else to attack, or does it have to be the first one specifically?
Good question.
Mm-hmm. It just says to forego attack whenever I'm trying to do something like that.
I think you guys might be have a different opinion. I'm pretty sure that the attack option is what grants you an additional attack.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to find out is if he can give up an attack or if he has to give up his attack action. Because what you don't actually get 2 attack actions, you get to make 2 attacks on your attack action.
Right.
So I just need to clarify. exactly what it says here. Give me just a second. Sorry.
No worries. We've never done that before. With multiple attacks.
I could say this is when you use your attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action.
There you go.
Oh,
So
perfect.
I can still use 2. All right.
Yep.
Vortar,
Vortar,
smash.
I shall smash this one directly in front of me to the east with the cleaver, recklessly as is my way.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Assuming 23 hits. Okay, good. And I'm going to do 15 points of damage to this fucking dog. Oh,
No, you're not.
I'm
You're gonna do
21
21.
damage to the dog.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'm good. Was the one to the east?
Yes.
So I'm gonna follow up with that one with Lightbringer
And a 16.
with a trip attack. Yes.
16 will hit.
Nice.
Ah!
And what does trip attack do?
I believe it's like a strength saving throw.
Save DC 14.
Yes. And
What
if
are
they
you
fail,
doing,
they're
Drummond?
prone.
I'm trying to
Why are
make
you
this work.
spanning? It's a
trying to
strength,
make
you
it-
said?
Yeah. DC 14.
So he failed, so he's knocked prone, you said?
Yep.
Well, that's not good.
Crunch! That's good shit right there.
Alrighty.
Donks a fucking dog on its head and it falls down and goes, "Roar!"
Sorry, bitch, I told you to lay down.
Lay
Basically,
down!
yeah.
Why do I have
Alrighty.
to God.
What's the problem?
I'm trying to fix Divine Smite to where it's my one damaging move that I really need to do.
What is it not doing?
It won't roll at a higher
The
skill
butt-
level.
I'm just making a new spell.
Are you doing it from the attack or from your spellbook?
No, I'm doing it from the. Though it works now, but I'm trying to get rid of that DC. I just modified Thunder Wave to do what I needed it to do. So I'm just trying to get rid of the hat. Oh wait, I don't need to say it. There, I figured it out. Never mind. I got it. Continue on.
Okay. So that's Cortan's turn. Avalia, you are up.
Well, I was gonna do entangle on them, put them together, let everybody smash them.
Yeah, you can still do that.
And so I figure, because it's a 20-foot, so I don't want to put anybody else in there with them. I just want them to. So.
Ooh.
Right there.
That's super cool.
Right there.
And here I thought I saw the last of green.
And it's strength check versus what's your DC? 13? 14?
My spell DC is a 15.
Alrighty. So the one that's already down cannot resist, so... and the other one makes his save.
Alrighty.
Anything else on your turn? Bonus action? Anything? Move?
I'm gonna. I'm gonna have a step back a little bit. Right there. Just a little out of the way.
Where did you go?
Off the map, because now all you see is all the stuff from everything else on the stream.
I have no idea. I just Push her back a
Beloved,
square, I
take
thought.
one step backwards into Narnia.
She fell off flat Earth, everybody.
I don't know where I am. Oh my god.
All right, you can't step back. The map ends there.
She has returned.
Oh, pretend I stepped back.
Okay.
Would you like to trade positions so you don't get barbecued again?
Sure, I'll take that.
Alrighty. Locke, you're up.
There's no way I can fit in that hallway, so I'm just gonna stay back here and
Well, one
Look
thing you
pretty.
could do is you could move to Corten Square, attack, and then step back. Because you can move into ally squares. It's considered. I haven't been doing this before, but now that we're on more tunnels and stuff like that, moving through an ally's space is difficult terrain, meaning it takes twice the movement. So you can move down one into Corten Square, so that'd be equivalent of 15 speed, which is nothing for you because you've got like fucking 3,000 or something. Punch, kick, smite, or smack, whatever you want to do is your monk stuff, and then step back if you wanted to. But that would... Oh, he's on the ground, so it wouldn't do anything. You just walk up there and smack him a bunch and then step back without any real issue.
okay, that sounds cool enough. I'll do that.
Alright, so I'll just slide Corten over a little bit. Go ahead and move forward, and then make your attacks. Which is, there's like 1,000,000 for a monk.
There's quite a few, yes.
Alright, so the staff hits. Does 9. The unarmed strike misses. But I believe you get a second attack at 5th level as well.
He has advantage as he's not rolling advantage.
Oh, you're not rolling advantage.
Ooh, right, yeah.
Let me fix that
Yes.
for you.
It's like Rat Bane never let me what?
All right, go ahead and re-attack with the unarmed strike. All right, so 24 hits. Roll damage on your unarmed strike. And then you actually get another attack action if you wanted to.
From what?
I think you get 2 attacks at 5th level, don't you?
Oh, let me look.
Yeah, beginning at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action.
And that doesn't involve my normal second unarmed strike I can normally do?
No, unarmed strike is as a bonus action if you attack with unarmed or a monk weapon, which a staff is. So you attack and then punch, punch. So go ahead and attack again with either your staff or unarmed strike, whichever you'd like. Man, I forgot you guys are 5th level. I'm gonna have to ramp up the difficulties. And that hits because you have advantage, so go ahead and roll damage. Man, that poor dog is having a rough day. So that's 9,
Just
16,
barbecued us.
26. Is that right? Am I doing my math right? 10, 9, 19, 26. Yeah, he's looking pretty rough. The his like corrosive slobber is kind of coming out of his side, as well as the blood from his wounds is starting to kind of sizzle in the entangling roots that Avalia cast. And then are you just stepping back 1 square to give Corten back his?
I was wondering if to do a flurry of strikes, but yeah, I'll step back.
So flurry would have been instead of making an unarmed strike, you choose to make a
okay.
flurry of blows, and that turns your unarmed strike into flurry of blows.
Alright, good to know for the future.
Yep. Fucking 5th level's a monk, you're all of a sudden attacking 5 times in a turn. What the hell?
DPS.
Right?
Melee raid.
Good thing-
Penumbra.
Good thing I upgraded this from just some goblins to some fun stuff, and you still destroying them. Alright, Vortar, you're up.
Dog. All right. Vortar is going to smash the fucking dog that is nearly dead.
The one on the ground?
Yes.
Okay.
Recklessly
All right.
with my yep, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, 18 will hit.
12.
All right, so that'll finish that one off. As you cleave through, it lets out a soft yelp as you cleave through it, and it's dead.
Okay. So, because that dog is the one that barbecued us, correct?
Yes.
This other dog has not barbecued us.
Not yet, no.
As of yet.
Not yet, no.
What I would like to do, and you tell me what you want me to roll to try and do it. I would like to kick the dog further back into the entanglement, so it cannot barbecue us as easily.
Yeah, I'd let you do like an opposed athletics check, and that would knock him back if that sounds fair. Because I don't think there's like an actual action, and I'm sure Bruce will correct me momentarily.
Football punt.
But yeah, just go ahead and roll athletics, and it'll be an opposed
Okay.
roll.
I will spend a rage because I can, and I will then have advantage.
All right, so it's going to be a DC of 5.
Critical.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so he's knocked clear back, and with that crit, go ahead and roll 1d4 plus your strength modifier plus your rage modifier. I was going to make an attack, but with a crit, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
1d4 plus 5, 6 plus rage 8. So take 8 points of damage from the boot to the nose. That's epic.
This is for Shaika.
Well, I figured it may have to re-roll to get through the tanglement shit and whatnot, and won't be able to reach us so easily.
Unless it just burns it all down.
Well, maybe you can do that
Alright,
too.
so
I don't know.
3.
Yes, I don't know what the. I have no idea what the fuck.
So that's 1 plus your strength modifier, which is, I believe, 5 plus
5, yeah,
7.
plus 2. No, rage damage is 2.
Yeah, so it's 1 plus your 5, which is 6 plus...
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry.
You're good. Alright, Drummond, what are you going to do now that he's crossed away from you?
I'm going to lay on hands Cortan for 10 damage,
Aww.
and then I'm gonna duck the fuck out over here.
Alright, so just so you
man.
know, that side is considered difficult terrain. So you can go in
I'm
there.
gonna go like right.
Yeah, I'm just meaning every square you go through counts as 2 squares, doubles the movement cost. So just getting to there would be considered 15 feet.
I'm just gonna stop right there.
Okay. Alright, so the Hellhound is going to spend half of its movement to stand up and attempt to break free of the Grasping Roots, which was a 15, which it fails. What is he going to do? That little thing is pretty badass, isn't it?
Yeah, it is pretty.
Because I can drag it without you guys seeing it and be like, that's not going to hit anybody, so I'm not going to use that.
That's pretty awesome. He was gonna barbecue us next round. Ha-ha!
Yeah, he was.
Ortar has read this instinct correctly.
So he is going to take the dodge action, which he can't do because he's just stuck there. Cortan, what are you gonna do?
This is
I'll
an
try the
effective
heavy
boot.
crossbow. Because why
This
not?
is
Oh,
an
no.
effective boot.
Shut up.
Hey, I rolled it once last game.
I heard.
and
I heard
critted.
you crit. I know. I'm still gonna do poorly. I'm gonna crit fail. You watch.
No, that hits.
Oh,
No!
Roll damage.
Boom.
With
But I s-
authority.
4 damage.
4 damage. I bet you. How's the damage when you crit?
It wasn't super good. I think I got 11 total.
Nice. Oh, I could have used a thing, but oh well. Nah. I want to save my dice.
And is it Bruce? Are you watching? Is Bruce around? I need my
I think
assistant.
he's watching.
Yeah, what do you need?
Since he's got 2 attacks now, is reloading an action or a bonus action?
Reloading what?
He doesn't have crossbow.
Heavy crossbow.
It's a full
One
action.
sec.
Because he doesn't have the crossbow feat.
Well, the crossbow feat makes it a free action. Doesn't make it a bonus action, it makes it free action.
So we could
I
reload
want to
it.
say it's a bonus, but I'm checking.
God, all this fifth level shit making my life hard.
I
Oh,
know,
it's the
right?
first game back at 5th level.
Hey, at least as long as you. Oh, I think I only have 1 group so far. Imagine if you had 2 and you had to figure out double. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they just got to 4th level, so...
Oh, they did? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Catching up.
Yeah, I got chewed out for getting to 4th level.
Ah.
No, he got chewed out because he screamed like a maniac.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab my phone so I can have that compendium app.
Yeah.
Okay, the loading property does not take an action. It just means that you can only fire 1 piece of ammunition regardless of the number of attacks you're allowed.
Okay.
Or action or bonus action or reaction or whatever you're using to fire it, you can only fire once.
Okay. Unless you have the crossbow feat.
Right.
Yeah.
Lovely assistant.
I will.
Lovely.
No, I guess I
See
can't do anything else with that dag action, so never mind.
Alrighty. Avalia, you're up.
I would have thrown a javelin at it for you, Cortez.
I don't think he can. I think it has to be within like 5 feet or something like that. Hold on. Because I was thinking about it. I guess I could have, because javelin's considered a weapon.
Just remember this for next time.
Yeah, but I'm trying to like conserve dice. I have 3 left.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
One thing I forgot to mention, strangely, this entire cavern is dimly lit from a source that you're not exactly sure what it is.
It is the shit vegetables.
Stool. Where are you, Stool? Where are you?
He's
I know you.
hiding.
I'm thinking the light's coming from him.
No, he says it doesn't know where it is. We would know if it was coming from Stool.
Right, but we wouldn't know it's Stool. He would be the last person we would suspect.
Because that makes sense.
Avalia!
Oh.
It's your go.
Yeah, you're up, Avalia.
Wow.
Come, beloved, Vorta has booted this dog. It shall hurt you not.
Oh, thank you, Vortar. I'm gonna
Little
shimmy.
barrel roll.
I'm gonna shimmy between these guys. Come over here. And I guess I'll do some Hoodie's Flame and then duck back behind Cortana.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to use my big spell. It's gonna miss. So I'm gonna duck back behind Cortana.
Yeah,
The
that's a
magic
miss.
of Produce Flame is gone.
It's either that or use all my
It
big
served us well.
spells.
It served us well for 5 levels.
Seriously.
Lock.
Yeah, Locke, you're up.
Locke pulls out the spider quarterstaff thing.
Oh.
Tilting his head, he looks at it curiously before saying, I believe I understand. He activates a token to be able to walk on walls like, Naruto Ninja Shinobi. He jumps up on the wall running, while completely perpendicular on the wall. He jumps over to the side of the Hellhound and releases a torrent of flurry of strikes.
Alrighty. So yeah,
Oh my god.
So
he's
mark
such an
off-
RPer.
mark off one use of or one charge. I think is all it takes for
Yes,
whatever it's called.
You gave me the sheet somewhere. I can't.
What happened? I saw him jump on the walls. Is he doing things?
Vortar's eyes go wide.
I can't see from my hidey hole.
Shut up, you wimp. You shouldn't have hidden the hole. That's what you get for trying to be scared for your hair.
No, I don't want to die.
Shut
All
up.
right, so with Flurry of Blows, you spend 1 key and can make, what, 2 extra unarmed strikes?
Oh, I didn't mean flurry of blows. I just meant like he's attacking a shit ton.
Oh, okay. All right, sure.
Sorry,
so,
my bad.
no, you're good. So 21 hits, 15 hits, 26 is a crit, so roll damage for all 3. All right, so that's 6, 12, 17, 20, 25?
Jesus.
Crunch! That's pretty fucking epic.
The dead beast, he lazily lays the quarterstaff over his shoulder while looking back at his group while still completely sticking out of the wall like a nail. Are we done here now?
Did he
Oh
get
my
it?
god, he's such a... I love it,
Did we
though.
get it?
I don't know, maybe you should come out and look, Drummond. Oh, look, fire!
Duck's behind the fucking thing again.
That's the link for Spider Staff there for you, Locke.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
A volley will drop entanglement since yeah.
I'm gonna run down the hallway. On my turn.
Vortar, no!
Vortar!
I'm running down the hallway to make sure there's no more. That's
Okay.
where we're going. Fucking
Could I
smash them if I can
do...
find them.
What would I need if I want to try to harvest or kind of just look inside, like, in these, like,
I think it's
I'm assuming, like, piles of ash or something, but see if I can get anything out of them.
I guess nature?
Oh, shit. Okay, I thought it was survival. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna do it live.
Yeah, I mean, as you open it up using the wounds that were inflicted upon it, you see a roughly canine body structure, but his blood seems to be more akin to like magma than blood. Like his body is radiating heat, and you have a pretty good idea that if you were to try and remove anything without the proper equipment, that it would not be good for your complexion.
Drummond.
Fire bad.
Drummond.
Fire bad.
Is this your department? This is we're dealing with demons now, probably, yeah? Maybe?
That's not a demon.
It's pretty
It
close.
is a hellhound.
Pretty close. They all come from the same place.
Is that a-
Somewhat.
I don't- Nothing else down here.
There's dead bodies of goblins, one of which seems to be what might have been like the leader of this particular band. They all appear to be in varying levels of burnt and slashed open, most likely from the hellhounds that you've just defeated.
Ooh, they got fucked.
I wonder if they have any
Do we see
coins
these?
on them, Drummond.
Do we
Got
see
lizard
these?
Coins.
Yeah, they're all charred up. Fuck
Vortar,
this
make
shit.
sure there are no more.
If by no honor. And I lost my light.
See a little small path thing up there. I bet that's the one that looped around to where we just were.
Well, those hellhounds sure did a number.
Oh, there's another fucking cute little passageway thing here.
Is there?
Mind you, Locke is walking upside down on the ceiling this entire time.
That's awesome.
Hey, you're pretty useful, Warforged.
Of course I am.
Okay, that goes like that way. I'm just
We
exploring.
lost our
make sure
orc.
there are no more. I'm making sure there's no more.
I checked that hallway thoroughly. It's quite good.
There's passageways here.
I did a little. I was looking in there for something.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm sure he did. Yeah, I'm sure.
It's all clear.
Apparently, he was looking for his masculinity that he had lost long past.
I like him now. Locke, you're my new favorite.
Aww.
Aha!
Alright. So, just heading on out then, or
Is there any rations on these fucking guys?
nobody checked?
I thought you said they were all burnt.
You
Sorry.
guys
Oh, I said they're in. I said they're in.
I'm gonna go over to Mr. Leader Guy and I'm gonna search him.
Okay.
What do you want for that?
I mean, are you? So it boils down to: are you searching with your eyes, perception, or searching with your hands, investigation?
Investigation.
Alrighty.
He wants to get a little handsy.
I will do a perception check on this guy.
She's
Okay.
gonna fall. She's not gonna stay that far away.
So yeah, the are you looking at the blue thing there, Cortan?
I might be.
It's just a light token to because this area is suffused with some kind of otherworldly light, and it's nothing special. So if you see those little blue glows, those are just tokens I've hidden on the map layer to show light. I guess I could. Let me try something.
That's okay. I just wanted to know.
I was curious about it too. That's why I kept on putting my little.
All right, so that hides
The
them.
disembodied spirit of Aldic the Magnificent was here. I saw
Oh
it.
god, he was him. Guys, it's the No Man's
I
Sky
was not.
glitch.
All right, so they're gone now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
that
still
was it.
see the extended light.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, I'll just remember to stick those beneath the map on the map layer. My bad.
It's okay. I just wanted to make sure.
So yeah, as you're investigating the goblin boss, he doesn't appear to have any rations. Maybe they either forage while they're down here or have a camp somewhere else. But he does happen to have a scroll that's wrapped up and stuck in in the backside of his pants. We'll just say.
All right. Well, I'm
He has
gonna
a
take
butt
that
Well,
and look it over. But I
Let's
don't
sniff it.
speak Underdark.
Well, it's actually written in an ancient Elven, and it's some kind of spell scroll.
It is lies.
I'm going to roll it up and just mark that I have it, and we'll look at it later.
Okay. Alrighty. All right. So you leave the cave, and after a couple more hours of travel, the strange sounds that you had heard fade away. Something to do with maybe it was that light or just that area of the cave just had those weird sounds, and Vortar and Draman, you still feel slightly uneven about it, just something off. In maybe it's the fact that you don't know if it's day or night, you don't know what day of the 10-day it is, you've just completely lost track of what you're used to being a day. And so you're just kind of off put. But you come upon an area that, let's see here.
We're all grumpy. Or he and I are grumpy.
Can't tell with Corton because Corton's always grumpy.
Do we have 5 hit dice now per level?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure. Cortan's always grumpy. That's a good rule.
yeah. I guess more appropriate to be.
Oh, I'm like, oh my god, I'm by myself.
Why are those lines on this layer?
Oh.
Did you fuck up your dynamic lighting?
I would like to go wild shape.
Hold on just a second.
Okay, wait.
He dynamic layered on the map layer.
Oh, I see black.
Yeah, he's hiding from a.
That's how I like my. I mean, what?
I actually don't know what layer I drew that on that now. Fuck.
It had to be the map layer or the token layer. Then we wouldn't be able to see it.
Shut up, Bruce. Shut up.
The token layer. The token layer is a layer that is seen that is not heard. It is forced to sit far behind the map layer.
Tokens are to be seen and not heard.
Never shall it be seen in the company of other layers not of its ilk.
What the fuck, Vortar?
Rule, this reminded me, I don't know why all of a sudden. Do you remember I sent a picture in the middle of while I was away, and I asked you to do something, and I didn't hear of it. A long time ago, I linked the picture.
Oh well, we're just gonna ignore those lines because I can't seem to get rid of them.
Oh well.
Wait, maybe. Yes, I did say something about that.
Oh, I missed it then. Damn it.
Just pretend you can't see through the red lines, okay? Just.
I'll do my best to do that. I'll try for you.
Use
I don't see any lines.
your imagination.
I'll tumble for you.
Vortar's imagination is vast, and now these fucking lines are wearing pasties
Oh my god, Pacey's the
with
devil.
tassels.
So Valia cannot understand Vortar. Can she please go wild shape?
Is there a particular wild shape you're looking for?
Crag cat.
I love that one.
You would choose one that's not a standard one, so I can't just drag and drop it.
You gave me this app. Blame yourself.
It's from
Ouch.
Storm King's Thunder.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it in here then, maybe?
Maybe. If you have Storm King's Thunder, I think
Fuck
you
it.
can transfer.
Jesus. Well, I will have to make that on our next break. Jesus Christ. Man, this is... I just want to cry.
We're just fucking ruining his day. Good job, Avalia.
Do not worry. Vortar is simply enjoying
Hey,
these magical
he-
lines shaking their tassels in concentric circles.
He gave me the app. He said use this app. So guess what? I'm using it, and I found it, and it comes.
Now, Crag Cat's great.
Yes, everything that it has. Yes.
Are you in need of a token for a Crag Cat?
Oh, it's almost Beanie. I was like, who was talking?
We're being invaded.
Holy Christ! The disembodied spirit of all Dick the Magnificent animator of chickens has lost his testicles in the afterlife!
It did. Well, you probably didn't have them in the real life, to be fair.
Vishenka truly has damned him.
Oh. I'm getting salty. All my shit's breaking. Bad day. Okay, sure.
Don't be salty! You have conjured a female Aldic! And you have created tassels on imaginary red lines! That's swinging slow, undulating, seductive, sir.
Yes, please, if you don't mind, could you make me a token beanie and then put it in the thing, the chat?
The Discordum.
Yeah, Discordum, whatever the fuck it is. Anyway, so you spend what you assume is roughly a day's worth of travel. Shushar turns to you. I'm not going to drag his token on because this map is just pissing me off. And he says,
Yeah.
He says, now seems to be a good place to stop and wait.
Are you sure?
But wait for what?
Yeah, that.
We wait.
For
Fish
rest.
Demon says wait, we wait. Unless the blood of Vishenka says otherwise. In which case all bets are off.
Meow, meow, meow.
Here, I'll just make your token the size a Crag Cat would be. There you go.
Ah, the beloved of Vishenka is a giant. Quickly cuddle Vortar to your breast, giantess.
That's so fucking funny. I still can't see. So
Why-
you listening before
Why is the...
form
Why is the
Voltron?
I'm sorry, Ben.
You
You'd
have
have-
been accursed
you have to-
by the
You have to delete
shade
this.
of all
If it's on the
dick.
token layer, you have to use the mouse and delete that entire layer because there's no. I think you can copy it and paste it to the.
I've
dynamic
tried.
lighting layer.
I've tried like Control Alt to select everything, and it's not letting me do anything with it. I've tried every token layer. That's why I put you guys on the GM layer so that I could select it. It's broken. It's borked. And
Well,
apparently
we
there's
will-
at least one other map that's way. So who the fuck knows? Anyway,
Oh, Ben.
man.
It's okay.
And here I thought I was like ready to go. I'd spent a lot of time preparing, and shit's just breaking down left and right.
You want me to try and fix it?
No, it's fine.
Alright. GM borked it.
Yep. Um. All right, so yeah, Shushar comes up to you and he says, "This looks like a good place to rest for the night."
All right. Wrestling this guy.
I'm hungry.
All right, can I get everybody to make a survival check?
Yep.
Yes.
Christ. On a fucking stick. Why am I rolling so shitty tonight?
All right,
Everybody's
so
having a great night.
Do not
Vortar,
worry.
you're able to find food somehow in some way.
Don't worry, Mad Maiden. Vortar has gotten you this lizard.
Avalia, you're able to. Cortan, you're able to. Drummond and Locke, you guys are eating rations, although you don't need rations. So the way we'll play it is you need 4 rations a day, or 4 rations or forage, whatever. Since Luke doesn't eat, we'll let his survival check go towards somebody else's food for the day if he's feeling generous, I suppose.
No.
No, he just starts hoarding. He's just got a bag full of fucking hell,
Rotted
what am I doing?
food.
Yeah, he's just got a bag full of fungus just overflowing, and everybody's starving. He's like, "This is for me."
I'm sorry, Mortal. Are you hungry?
Yeah, yes, I'm quite hungry.
What is
Too
hunger?
bad.
I think I can forage for multiple people anyway. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong.
Well, you only get 1 forage roll a day, so the only way I would allow that is if you critted, you happen to find a plethora of fungus or something that you could eat.
Oh, I don't know. Alright. Okay.
So I've marked 1 ration off.
Yes.
Okay, done.
There is your token.
Und token.
Vortar will eat this steaming, delicious, fresh lizard. Whilst he watches these loving, concentric circles of the imaginary lines as tassels.
I'm so frazzled right now. I couldn't even find fucking Discord. I'm like, where?
It's the bluish looking thing with the goofy eyes.
Shut up.
I have broken it.
Do you want to take 5, boss?
Yeah, would you like to take 5? I can get another drink.
Session break.
I'm okay with an early session break too if it helps.
Sure, yeah, we can take a break.
All right, give you a minute to.
We'll let you get centered.
Oh, I'm off for the night. There's no centering from this. It's game over for me, man.
Recenter! Recenter!
Game over, man. Game over.
Game over, man.
Move it from a little bit.
Is it considered large? What size the fuck is the crag cat?
Large.
Now you're gonna make me pull that window back
It's, I
up.
just pulled
It's
it
a
up,
large. Okay.
You're a large.
That's what she said?
Supersized.
Vortar retracts his previous statement about cuddling him lovingly to your breast.
All right. Sorry, whatever visitors we have or viewers. Fucking up today. I apologize. We're going on a break. Be right back. They can't hear you. I muted everything. Oh.
I ever got hit by something non-magical, the damage is reduced by 3. But I don't think it'll scale well.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's 3 off every hit. It's not bad. It's not amazing.
When you're getting hit for 40 something damage, what's 3?
Yeah, but when like the kobolds attack and they're doing like a D4 plus 1 each, and you get hit 30 times, like it hurts way less.
Well, you
That's
just
why
roll
we
with
got
the
the moonbeam.
and all the
Or
bang,
the-
bang, 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 bang,
Oh, she got new fun stuff now.
Boy,
Oh, Ben fixed the walls.
he did
did.
fix the walls.
He
He did
did.
fix the walls. But yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking about when it came to heavy armor. I'm thinking more like long-ranged cross bolts in multiple directions. I'm thinking like heavy swings from like Morning Stars that crit and one-shot somebody. That's what was in my mind. I might think about doing all that stuff too, just because I don't think I'm going to be the hardest hitting person, which is probably okay anyway. I don't know.
Okay, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yay.
Welcome back.
We
Oh,
decided
when the walls
we're
fell.
gonna go back to God,
Meow, meow.
and I have an ad.
Aw.
And I don't even get paid for those yet.
Yeah, ad blocker.
I know
Yeah.
this wasn't even on your page. This is on the wiki for D&D.
Never look at the D&D wiki.
I don't. I just go from like just a quick reference, just to know what I'm.
Orc
Jake
Pub
talking
2.
Portar will survey this area. Then he will go to this square, and he shall dig a pit, and then he will poop in
Okay.
it.
Can
And
you
he will
shit
designate
down?
that this is the pooping pit. All
Can
must
you
use
just
the
go
pooping
shit down the hallway?
Mortar, what if
Too
their
late.
enemy is tracking us after?
No,
they
it is
make
important. We
shit?
must make sure to mark our territory.
Why?
This way, smaller predators will not invade our territory. Also, it will draw lucky flies if we are lucky.
Is this where we're camping? Is it nighttime now?
Well, you don't
So-
know.
Well, I mean, okay. Let me rephrase the question.
It is sleepy time.
How long have we been awake? Or are we
You
exhausted?
don't know.
You feel like you've spent. You don't have time. You
Let me
Son
just
to
check
say-
my Rolex.
Yeah, you don't have a son to say, okay, it's nighttime. And one thing that people don't realize is how many freaking songs do I have playing right now? Ah! Okay. Sorry.
Stop making it
I,
worse.
I guess the question would be, are we exhausted? Are we feeling tired now? I mean, I know drama is because food's half baked.
I
But
don't feel the tiredness of your fleshy and weak mortal coil.
this.
Stop
mean,
trying to
this-
feel it.
Yes, you feel like you've spent the good part of what would have been a day on the surface, traveling through the Underdark.
Okay, well, then I guess this is where the fish man said that we were to sleep.
This is where-
Yes.
Wait.
This is where he recommended, not necessarily where you have to.
I say we listen to the fish man, and if he's wrong, we can just
Eat him.
make him sleep in the poop pit.
That's fine.
Avalia curls up and goes to bed.
All right, so are we taking watches? What are we doing?
We
Walk
have
is
lock. We have lock.
Yeah, we have a lock.
We have the autonomous Warforge that doesn't need sleep and is always aware.
You guys should just be glad that you're not playing any other version of D&D, or else you'd have to take off your armor, put it back on, or else you get exhaustion.
We'll take it off if you want.
You don't have to do this.
You said we would do that if you. Well, we'll do that totally if you want to.
No, it just adds unnecessary complications.
I gotcha.
But it doubles the sexy quotient. I'm wrong. Watch.
But Avalia doesn't have to take it off. She just needs to curl up in a little ball and get all cozy on the floor and go.
And then you wake up in an hour back in Avalia form.
Hey, at least it was comfortable for a little bit.
Drummond uses her as a furry pillow until she turns into a thing, and then she's a regular pillow.
She's a squishy pillow.
Hmm. Oh man, I'm getting like so many different references with Locke right now too. Son of a bitch. All right, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, you haven't met Locke yet until tonight. I forgot about that. That's unfortunate for you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Nice to meet you.
It's good seeing you too, bud. I already said he's my new favorite, so.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Actually, I've listened to him talk, Drummond. He kind of talks like Fallen.
He does sound like Fallen.
Does sound like Fallen.
That's because I'm
Good.
fallen?
No, it was a buddy of mine.
Are you speaking of banana daiquiri?
I am speaking of banana daiquiri.
That's a
I've been-
name I haven't heard in a while.
I know. I miss him. He came by my work maybe like a couple weeks ago. He's like busy to all shit.
Oh,
I know. I'm no fun. I apologize.
That's accurate.
What did
did
you
you
do?
do something?
I didn't do anything. I was just saying, let's focus in.
Let's do it, please.
All right,
Okay,
so
do it.
yeah, everybody can go ahead and refresh their spell slots, and
May I spend time with that scroll?
I mean, as long as the pages don't stick together afterwards.
They might. Yeah.
I'm always aware. Please do not do this.
All right, so it is a spell scroll of tidal wave.
I'm gonna unleash that bitch at an inopportune time.
Wait,
Like
what,
you did with that
what was
fireball?
it? What was
Tidal wave.
I about killed the party once. I could do it with that spell for sure.
That's a good spell. That's a very good spell.
Shape of total party kill.
If only we had a wizard who could take it.
No, I'll get good use out of it. Don't
I
worry.
don't trust you. I don't trust you.
It'll be okay.
Locke, new guy, autonomous robot man. If you're gonna learn anything from this voyage, you should never trust this man with a scroll.
I don't trust
So
any of you
there
weak mortals.
So that's perfectly fine.
You
Actually,
can, you can give
I
it to
respect
the
you more
pretty
for
kitty.
No, pretty. You sleep, pretty kitty. You let me handle this scroll with extreme prejudice.
if you don't watch out for this guy, he's gonna use that tidal wave, and your robotic metal parts, I swear to God, are just gonna rust probably.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Trust me. You'll be okay.
Oh, I don't trust you since that last time you do that. Fuck
That was
fireball.
one time, and it was a fireball. Everyone has
One
a fluke their
time.
first time.
Is enough.
I'm the first time you loved a man, it was a little awkward for you, but you know you're doing okay now.
It was, but
I'm
Ben's
sure it's better
recovered.
for you.
All right, I sent you the information on tidal wave in your Discord
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that is bad.
because for some reason it's not in the compendium.
It's a very good freaking spell.
Why the hell is it not in the compendium?
Who knows?
Because
but I
it's
have.
Is it not SRD?
correct.
I was gonna say, isn't it under druid? Shouldn't it be under a druid level spell?
I know what spell scrolls we have. I'm gonna be like an honorary wizard with all these spell scrolls we have.
Probably.
I pity the fool.
It's not a standard one. That's dumb. Anyway, that's fine. We just won't program it in. Whatever.
I know. I've got this one committed.
All right. So yeah, the night passes without issue. Draman and Vortar, when you wake up, that sense of unease has not passed. You still feel slightly off center about being down here.
It's the sky and sun and bullshit.
By Vashenka's hairy ass crack, we should get out of this area as soon as possible. Demon Fishman, which way are we to go now?
There's only one way to go.
Which way to shoot the loop?
Not the way we came from.
God damn it.
So did we
Why are they
sleep?
this way?
No, you were wrong last time, so we should go the opposite way.
Well, didn't we come from the way Cortan was?
Yeah, you guys came. You came from the west.
Oh,
See, Moto is correct. Ha 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 ha!
come on, friends.
You just said we came from.
Shut up.
We came from the west.
The east.
Oh,
I meant
that's bad.
east. So
the other west.
yeah,
Ooh, the pooping
it's terrible.
fish, yes.
So it looks very similar to the place you have been before, other than it's not the place you've been to before. You come upon an eerie cavern littered with countless bones of various creatures, but this time it is inhabited. Please roll initiative.
Just so happens I have something for this.
Dear God, help me. Vines, if you can hear me now, save my ass.
Oh, I have something I can do.
What the fuck are the thing?
Oh, Akatar. I mean, whatever. Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh jeez. God, I have a bludgeoning weapon.
Yes, as you come around the corner, you see several goblins picking through the piles of bones, and next to them you see large serpentine skeletal structures with you can see in the jawbone there's a separation where the jaw would overextend to take in food larger than its mouth.
The Jawa?
Sarlacc pit?
Houdini!
By the way, Rule, I did see your response to that, and that was Star Tours.
Very cool.
Yeah, I was like, you know, this reminds me of Rule. He'd be singing some Ewok song right now.
Before we go in, I guess. Oh, never mind. We already initiated. Sorry. Oh,
What were you going to do?
nothing. I forgot we had. I was on a blast, but we already initiated combat. I was spacing out.
Ooh.
Held by magic.
All right, so it's gonna bite out at Vortar, and
Protection.
misses.
Okay.
Guessing these things are big.
Yes, they are large. They take up twice the space as you guys do, or I guess 4 times, considering it takes up 4 squares.
Okay.
It is now Locke's turn. What would you like to do?
Pulling out the spider staff of the sticky feetiness, or whatever it's called, Locke rushes forward, casting a charge to stick his feet to anything, and he attempts to ride on the back of the snake by sticking his feet to it.
What? He's pulled a Vortar!
Yes!
I guess that would be an opposed athletics or acrobatics, I guess.
Acrobatics probably to get on, athletics to stay on.
Yeah, let's start with that. So he needs to beat a 21 with his athletics, trying to shake you off. And he does not, so you are firmly stuck to the back of this Naga.
Oh.
And that would just be my movement, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna beat the shit out of the back of its skull with my staff.
Nice armor child, yes.
Armored child.
Armored child, I love
Broken Golem, broken Golem.
So 2 staff strikes and 1 unarmed.
Okay. So the first strike misses. The second 2 hit.
And I would like to utilize Stunning Strike with either of them. It really doesn't matter.
Alrighty. Did I make you a little thing for Stunning Strike or no?
It's in
Can't
the
remember if I
monk,
did.
wiki thing over here.
I think I might have given you a spell for it.
You might let me look. You did.
Cast that shit. Bang.
Alright, when you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike or be stunned till the end of your next turn. Okay, DC 15 dexterity. And he failed. I'm rolling like a
Yeah.
champ again tonight. So make sure you mark off one of your key points.
Already did.
Alright, so he is stunned and took 19 points of damage.
Nice.
Fleshy minions strike the stunned mount for
You
which I ride.
you see as you strike him, like the poison splash that you've noticed starts coming off of your staff, seems to just drip off of him without doing any damage.
It's dead, Jim.
Okay, so immune to poison damage. Gotcha.
Good job, middleman. Good job.
All right, anything else on your turn?
Late mail with his staff, he's strong as hell. Sorry.
I
goes.
don't really think I can do anything because, yeah.
Oh god. I love it.
All right, Vortar, you're up.
Vortar, inspired by the armor golem, he will fucking try to strike the grease twice with the cleaver. Oh, twice, yes. 3 times, because I will frenzy with the cleaver.
Well, you need isn't the frenzy the next round?
Oh, yeah, next round.
Yeah, you don't get it this round because you use your bonus action to go into a frenzy.
Yep, gotcha. So I will strike him twice with the cleaver, recklessly, as is my way.
Hit.
Jeez.
Hit.
Cleave unto him.
I'll just start adding the rage. Don't worry about it.
I'll get roll it. It's there.
Jesus.
35!
Fucking me.
I thought I did well.
Yeah, so as your swings land, you see bits and pieces of its skeletal structure just flying. One of the sides of its jaw is just now hanging off to the side, limply.
Ooh.
Do you want to move or just staying there?
Yeah, I do. It's stunned, correct?
It is, yes.
So I am going to move over to here
Okay,
to guard against that goblin being able to engage the beloved of Shenka.
fair enough. Draman, you're up.
These are considered undead, I would guess, right?
I don't know. Have you ever ran into one of these before?
They are big piles of bones, I'd assume.
I mean, yeah, they're big piles of bones.
Is Divine Sense a free action?
I don't know. You're the paladin.
I don't ever get to use it.
What would I
In
do?
combat.
Make a call.
As an action, you open your awareness.
Yeah, so that would take your action.
Then I'm going to attempt to abjure enemy that one. And if it is an undead, it has disadvantage on the saving throw. So I'm going to press this button. And it's going to do this. Boop.
All right, so it rolled a 12. What's your DC?
14. That bitch would be feared.
It's the holy symbol that you use.
Uh,
It is an ice dildo.
it's something attached. It's something mounted to my shield. I forget what it's on my.
It's the fidget spinner ass plug.
No, it's a
God.
It's a gauntlet. I remember now.
It's mounted on my shield though. It's in something I did.
That's what I was curious.
Is that after you joined the Order of the Gauntlet?
No, I had one before that. It kind of looks like it's kind of like a it almost looks like the Sun Spear symbol from Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that. I had an art of it, but I don't know what I did with it now. Oh, you know where it might be? Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So if I do that and he's feared now, do I still have my second attack and movement and all that stuff?
Well, no, because it's your action is to do Abjura enemy. That's not an attack action. So when you take the attack action, you can attack twice, but your action was to Abjure, so you have movement left.
So I'm gonna take a step back to protect the beloved for the moment.
Good job, man.
I mean, it's like she can't fight on her own or turn into giant fearsome animals or something.
Well, just in case she gets alphaed by a bunch of things. I got better AC than she does.
Yeah, but if she
Oh, I
if she
also yelled-
shaped
I also
if she
yelled,
shaped
"Don't
3
fuck
times,
that."
she basically
Don't
has like 200 hit points.
I know, but whatever. I also said tell people not to touch that one in the back. Don't fucking touch it. After enemy worked for once. Don't touch it.
I don't know which one you
I'm
touched.
writing
But,
it though.
but,
Leave it alone. Save that one for last.
All right,
by
Cortan,
the
you're up.
time I get to go, it is gonna be last.
He's going to move right here, and he's going to look at Vortar.
Ooh.
Vortar,
Yes.
smash!
Yes.
Fucking you always roll like a 24 or a 25.
Roll damage.
Yes.
Don't forget rage.
Yes. Rage damage. Ah!
Jesus. Alrighty. Well, you guys have scaled stupidly quick. I'm gonna have to rethink my combat strategies here.
And then I'm going to
Fuck
look
your
at that.
boss.
I'm going to look at that other goblin that I can just barely see with my crossbow, and I'm going to try to shoot it.
The one next to the Bone Naga?
Run right there.
Okay.
I don't see any next to the bone naga unless that's the same one.
Nope.
Okay. Awesome. In the dark.
We're back to the normal, baby.
Back to normal.
Cortez,
Miss.
I shoot the
Miss.
darkness.
I got it, guys.
Alright, so Locke, you now find yourself standing on a pile of bones. I don't know if you can see him or not, but a goblin just runs in out of the darkness and attacks Vortar.
Okay.
He rolls a 7, which is shit. I cannot hit anything. Ugh.
How big are goblins?
Small.
Small.
They come up to Vortar's knee. Not even.
Alright, so another goblin is going to run up to your side from the other side of the room and swing at you with his jagged scimitar. Rolls a 12, which I'm pretty sure is a miss. Yep. And the last one is going to shoot from the other side of the room with his short bow. 11, that's a miss. Fuck me. Alright, Valia, your turn.
Avalia would like to cast Wind Wall
God.
from here to here. It's only 1 foot thick, so it's not going to hit Vortar or Cortan. So I'm hoping.
Okay.
We already said it now. We shall find out.
I didn't see the ping, so I have no idea where this wall is.
I don't know anything about spells.
50 feet long, 15 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
You're not hitting the thing, are you?
I'm just making a line. I mean,
Just creating a
Oh,
barrier.
that's cool as fuck.
Okay.
Like that?
a little bit up so it's not hitting Vortar or Cortan.
You're either gonna have to hit Vortar and Cortan and not the Naga, or not Vortar and Cortan and the Naga.
Just do it. We'll take it. I'll take it.
I thought the Naga was taken out.
No, there's another one.
No, it's fear, so damage breaks it. That's why I said don't touch it.
Hey, don't metagame.
No, I said that out
Well,
loud.
you did say don't touch it, but
Yeah.
Well, the X was on it, so I was. Oh, the Naga back. I didn't know there was a second.
Oh yeah, he can't see it.
Can't see.
So where do you want it?
Right there is fine.
Here, I'll give you control of it. You put it where you want it. There you go.
Yeah, that's safe. It looks good. It's 1 foot thick.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll let it go, I guess. Alright, and it's what, 3d6 bludgeoning damage or something?
3d8.
And you rolled an 11. Rip.
That's bad.
And it's a DC 15 strength save. Oh, well, they can make their saves. Good for them. Half damage, which is 5.
these goblins have had their jimmies rustled.
Alright, anything else from Avalia?
Nope. Avalia is gonna stand right here and watch. But, you know, since there's a wall there, guys, there's a wall, you know. Walk through, you can get
I'm feeling a
hit.
breeze. I'm feeling a breeze. Anyone feel a draft?
I do. I feel the breeze.
Ugh. How does it feel? Vortar, damn, dude. That draft's coming around from somewhere. That smells.
It does.
Ugh.
That's just the smell coming off of Vortar.
I was about to say
It's a
that.
pleasant
I'm not-
smell.
See, it's the draft coming
It's
up
the
between his.
smell of the golden goat scrub and victory.
Smells like glory.
Just a hint of bacon.
Alrighty. Locke, you're up.
And if the creature has any loose items on him, it goes
We don't need to see naked
bye
goblin.
bye. I'm just telling you what the thing says. So smaller flying creatures or objects can't pass through the wall. Loose weight materials brought into the wall fly upward. Arrows.
Holy scroats! The beloved has pantsed the goblins.
Okay. Locke hops off the top of the Naga. And then strikes 3 times at the goblin that tried to hit him.
Okay. So we'll do these attacks one at a time. So make your first attack. Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage. That goblin is dead.
Yes.
Oh, that's short-lived.
But you can split up your attack, so you could move to the next goblin and attack if you wanted to.
Well, I do have the movement for it, yeah.
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
You have the movement to go anywhere you want to go.
How much movement does he have?
50.
Oh, nice.
You got the mobility feat.
Right.
So I charge at the next goblin and smack it with my stick.
Alrighty, roll it.
Let me bring it up.
Unfortunately, the 9 is going to be a miss.
And then with my final bonus action, I want to kick it.
Alrighty. Yeah, and that's going to be a miss also, unfortunately.
Oh.
Corten, shoot it with your crossbow.
Fuck you.
He'll hit me.
I might do that on purpose.
Alright, Vortar, you're up.
Vortar will smash this goblin beside him with the cleaver recklessly, as is his way. This hits, yes?
Yes.
Just roll 2 more times. I would love to see how many times it would die.
He is dead.
Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
Like doing a pick me up?
Can
No,
I
I'm
have
kidding.
some bonus? No, sorry,
No.
never mind.
I was just like, throw me over the wall.
You can move through the wall.
You'll just take
Hey, I will
damage,
throw you
yeah.
through the wall. It would suck so bad. Oh my God. And then
It's
I
a
will
battle.
join Locke in his quest to destroy the goblins. And I will smash hits with this one twice more with the
Well,
cleaver.
once more.
Twice more, Prince.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yes, my way.
Well, it was killed on the first attack.
I'm doing it anyway.
He just pink
There
misting it.
Now any more movement? If I had more movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wouldn't make it. So I'm just gonna smash him twice. Because that's what I can.
Alrighty, Draman, you're up.
Triumphantly.
I'm gonna run up to the wind wall with dash. Or was that? Do I need to dash to get to that? Yeah, I need to dash.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold right here, I guess, because I can't do much else.
Okay. Cortan, your turn.
I'm going through the wall, and I'm gonna go zoom. 4. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna do it. What do I need to make for a save?
I can't remember. Hold on.
Was it 11 or?
No, it's her spell DC.
Oh, right. 13 then.
Strength saving throw of 15. Yeah, you're able to make it through. Avalia, roll 3d8, please.
Shit.
This will be the good one.
Alright, so you take half of that, will be 6 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna start with the Naga. I'm gonna start it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Lightbringer. If it hits, I'm adding. Where is it? Distracting strikes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Doesn't it do radiant damage too or something?
So I'm dead. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hold on. I don't remember. Is it 2d4 or 1d4?
I don't know.
It's undead.
I don't remember. No, I know. Hold on. I gotta look. Shit.
I thought it was 1d8.
I don't think it's 1d8. No,
1d6.
Was it not written on your sheet?
nope.
Damn, you got a magic item and you don't know what to do.
Shut.
Shoosh.
Did I ask for your input? No, I didn't think so. Oh, I'll worry about it next time. It'll probably work with, like, a
1d6,
one
1d6 radiant damage.
anyway. Alright. And then I'm gonna add distracting strikes. So next person who hits it has advantage. And then I'm gonna hit it again, I guess.
Ooh, that's cool.
You action surging?
Oh, so
I
you
attacked
wasted the advantage because you rolled a double 8.
Wait, but no, it's not other than me. It doesn't work for me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Hold on, I can double check that one. I know it's not me.
He has to trip attack. The distracting strikes is the person after him. Trip attack,
Yeah.
knocking them prone, and action surging is the one that he yeah, that's it.
It's
I
when
was
you hit a
looking at
creature
playing
with a weapon attack, you expend a dice to give your allies an opening. The next attack roll against the nearby target other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Bang! Cortad, the strategist.
Gotta be the battle master, man.
Show me your moves.
Show me your moves.
Alrighty.
Do a
So it
barrel
is
roll.
Bone Naga's turn.
Fight me one-on-one.
This is ominous. When the DM goes silent on the monster's turn, it means that something terrible is about to happen.
Probably.
You could have waited, like, held your action until the next turn, and then it would have had a full round of us beating on it. Good job, Battle Master.
Shut.
We cannot help it. We were inspired by Locke's mounting of this fucking creature early on. And had to strive hard for glory.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
What in the fuck is that?
I don't know, but it looks cool.
What, did it have an issue going through the wind wall?
Ah!
What the fuck?
Oh no, that looks worse!
It shoots a bolt of lightning out of its mouth, cleaving through both Cortan and Draman. It doesn't appear to be affected by the wind wall, as it is a bolt of pure lightning.
No!
Can I get you to make a dexterity save, both Cortan and Draman?
Damn it.
Yeah, of course. Why would it attack someone else? I'm here.
Alright, so Cortan, you're going to take half of this damage.
Okay.
You'll take 13. Draman, you'll take 26.
Yeah, of course.
It was actually shooting just at Cortan. You just happened to be in the line with him. And it is now Avalia's turn.
Okay.
Quick, Avalia, save the man maiden!
I guess she's gonna drop. I want to drop it, but I have to. 'Cause it's not movable. Yeah, shit. Fuck.
Are you dropping it?
Yeah, yes. And then I'll hit it with Moonbeam.
You don't actually have clear line of sight on it at this point.
Okay, well, I'll move up.
Fair enough. How big is Moonbeam? I can never remember.
5 foot radius.
Alright, so you're just going to drop it right on top of it?
Yep. Badoosh!
5 foot radius, so it's 10 foot wide. Awesome.
Yep. Alrighty, so 7 radiant damage. It does not have a weakness to radiant damage, strangely enough. But Constitution save. It makes Constitution save, so it takes 3 points of damage.
Gang! And Avalia will duck back behind this lovely little corridor he has going for her.
Okay. Locke, you're up.
Well, seeing how I have the crazy spider magic, is that moonbeam like still in effect? Can we not get close to him, or?
As long as you don't enter his square, you should be fine.
Okay. Well, I can hit him diagonally, right? So
Yeah.
I don't really have to move to hit him.
Nope, you can hit him right there.
Okay. Well, I will hit him twice with my stick.
Sounds good. Miss.
It's a 14 still
Hit.
Oh, yeah, does a 14 make it?
Why would a 14?
Because he's the
Advantage.
next person.
Oh, you're right. 14 would be a miss.
Lock
But
it
the
with-
15 hits, so roll damage on one of the staffs and the unarmed strike.
And for the unarmed strike, I'm going to say that I picked up the goblin corpse with my foot with my sticky magic and flung it at his face.
Excellent.
And
It's just
how bad did that lightning blast hurt?
quite a bit.
I did 26 points of damage.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'll try a stunning strike while I'm at it.
Okay.
Took the key out already.
Alrighty, so DC 13 dex save. It makes the save. Oh, it's a con
Of
save.
course.
What? Why does it say dexterity if it's a con save?
I think it's my dexterity.
I think I might just have it entered incorrectly because it says there Constitution save.
Yeah.
But yeah, he makes it either way.
Okay.
So doesn't stun him, but you do. Let's see here. 16 points of damage. Vortar, you're up.
Vortar has dealt with this moonbeam before, and he gives it a wide berth. And then he goes there, and then he will smash this fucking bone snake thing repeatedly with a cleaver.
Okay.
Strike it recklessly, as is my way.
Hits.
Okay.
Hits. Hits.
Okay.
It's just dead.
Quick question: when you roll and it has the two rolls, which side do you look at, the left or the
The
right?
left.
Left.
Usually, except
Yeah.
for since I'm attacking recklessly, it's either one. Whichever one's better.
39
Okay.
points of damage.
Crunch!
Yeah, it just shatters into a spray of bones.
Ah! Do not worry, beloved. Vortar has killed this snake thing.
I appreciate that so much, Vortar, and because you did such a great job, I'm just gonna drop Moonbeam.
Yes! The
Yes!
beloved is kind! This will allow Vortar to urinate upon this corpse.
Mark its triumph for glory. The smell of glory.
Vashenka.
Ah, the familiar smell of glory. All right, let's I'm gonna... I'm gonna check the goblin, see if there's anything on him.
How low are you, Drummond?
I healed myself for just I just did 20 points. On
Okay.
Thank you.
Corten.
I need-
Corten might need
Yeah.
a little touching.
I get
You-
it. You know.
Cortan the Shield, come! Join Vortar in urinating upon this beast that we may show
know
it
what?
who is boss in the afterlife.
You know, Vortar, let's do it. Hold on,
Yes!
we're gonna urinate on this
Ah!
skeleton.
Come,
Our
Bard!
territory.
Join in the
I healed you 12 points. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Bard, urinate upon this corpse. It shall know its shame in the afterlife. Lock! Armor creature! Bear witness to these festivities!
Locke is
And
gonna
behold,
go.
Oh!
urination!
My God, Avalia's just gonna go this way, away from you guys, and stand right over here and wait.
Come, beloved! You too can
No!
share in these festivities!
No,
John, request for your
I
fans?
don't
Okay.
have what you have to go dancing around with it.
We shall urinate twicely in honor of the bride of Vashenka! Ah!
Well, I will not be looting that corpse.
I'm checking the goblin. No.
Epic fucking special effects, yes!
I love it. Oh, that's fantastic.
Now, can Avalia tell that Vortar and Draman might be acting a little different, or no?
It's more in their mind than anything else. So unless they've openly said something, you wouldn't have any idea.
Okay.
Well, everything Dortar has done seemed completely in character thus far.
Driver's not a pussy, so he's not going to talk about his feelings.
Unless it's about his hair.
Or how much he adores the beloved.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes!
Why is every time I try to do something nice, you go, uh-huh.
Victory.
Because I was about to say so.
Oh, wait a minute, that wasn't good. Let's go back over here.
Vortar farted.
Because I was about to say he cares more about his hair.
Glory.
You're
That's
so
funny.
mean. I don't even know why I'm nice to you. I don't even know why.
Aww.
Constantly shitting on me. That's fine. Hair flip.
No.
Alrighty. So as you head
The
out,
evil specter of Aldic the Magnificent haunts us again.
all right. So as you go to move out of the cavern, you can start to hear the sound of footsteps coming from the other side,
Whip it around real quick.
like from the way you came.
I would like to cast Bless. Then.
Ah! Vortar will start running.
All right. All right. Go ahead and do your bless.
Locke runs up to the ceiling.
I'm going to cast it on myself, Cortan, and Vortar.
And she's just gonna ready a spell. How big is this place?
Vortar is gonna ready a spell too, and it's called the Cleaver!
So
He smells a Negro Fey.
The Negro Fae.
she'll just ready Thunder Wave or something like that.
So you guys got D4s
When they
on
get
your
close
attack and
enough.
saves, okay?
Okay. So who got it?
Vortar and Cortan.
And yourself?
And myself, yes. Get my 4 out. I just realized Smite does an extra damage dice on undeads.
Yeah, it's used for killing undead. It's for
He's for killing everything because it
Those
hurt.
and the naughty, the undead and naughty.
Oh no. It's that same Grofei we fought before, or not the same, the elite. Now it's on an even playing field though.
I can't see shit.
Did your vision go away again, or you just can't see
No,
that
no,
far?
I just don't see them. I only see like
Okay.
literally up to like here. So
All right, so let's roll initiative.
Yes, Daddy. Yes.
yeah.
Don't ever call me daddy again.
I just did it.
No, it's okay. It's a reference to something else that I know. Vortar, we've rolled so low.
We did.
We saved the glory for last.
Yes.
I'm rolling like shit tonight.
We shall be the concluders.
And then we got 4. Nice. Oh, 2 elites, and I don't see what the hell those other tokens are. Is this regulars?
You don't know.
I can see. Oh,
I can't see any of it, so it's okay.
I know I don't see any of it either. But I'm looking at the order.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Ow.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Oopsie.
Messed with something.
yeah, just take off one of the spell slots that you just spent since you
I did.
didn't cast it twice. All right, so one of the drow pursuers comes out into visual range, seeing you, and he repeats, or he says in Elvish for any that can hear, "We have caught you, and now you die."
Okay.
None of us speak dirty, Faye.
I do.
I do, unfortunately.
What?
You do too, Drummond. You're half elf.
I don't think I chose that as a language though.
You have to.
You
I
automatically
did.
get
Yeah,
it.
right. Yeah. Okay. I got you.
I'm a half elf, but I don't understand anything those elves are saying.
Fuck those guys.
I've never said I acknowledge that part. Remember, I've renounced it in the name of Forshanka.
Alrighty. So, I guess first target is going to be Locke. It was a 14. That misses,
Haha.
and he drops back. Alright, the other is going to dash up and attack
I will
with...
smash him.
Oh, you had one prepared, huh?
Yes, I said I
All
read
right, roll to hit.
It's called the cleaver. Strike him recklessly. This is my way.
Yeah, that hits. Just barely.
I'll take it. I say. Okay. Can I
All right.
enter now?
Not as a reaction, no.
Okay.
Alright, so he's going to make 2 attacks on you. What's your AC?
16.
Alright, so the first hit lands. You take 20 points of damage, 12 of which is poison.
Okay.
What? Jesus.
Well, he's got 60 hit points, so he's not in danger
Yeah.
or anything. Alright, Drummond, you're up next. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna step up here, and then I'm gonna point to Locke and say that one, and then Drummond's gonna vanish into mist, and he's gonna misty step over to here.
Which one did you point to? The one that's on Vortar?
The one that he can't see.
I
So you're just pointing off into the darkness.
Yeah, just straight ahead.
And then Drummond disappears.
And then I'm going to attack this one twice.
I already knew he was a dirty fae.
Right? And now, hold on, just a second. Vortar, having seen Drummond use a trick of the Fae to vanish and reappear elsewhere, what is your reaction?
Vortar assumes that these fucking dirty Negro Fae have kidnapped him in order to make them cook their shit mushrooms. And he is certain
Fair
to
enough.
avenge him shortly, in short order, with the cleaver.
I'm dead. Oh god.
All right, swing away there,
The Negro
Drummond.
Fae abduct
16.
the bird!
The Bard intelligence
miss.
is like it.
That one hits.
It's
14.
Alrighty, and that's your movement bonus and attacks. You're done. Locke, you're up.
Yep.
These are medium, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
yes.
size-wise. Locke is gonna jump down. How tall is the cavern, would you say?
Probably somewhere between 10 and 15 feet tall.
So not too tall.
No, not terribly, no.
Okay, well, screw that plan then. Locke is gonna jump down like a spider monkey
Mm-hmm.
and try to strike at the one who's trying to kill my beloved Vortar.
Oh, geez. Thanks.
You just pointed off into the darkness and then disappeared. The fuck if
Yeah,
I know
that's-
what you're talking about.
You asshole. You're never getting bless. Oh, damn it! I had bless for that first attack. I forgot about that.
Too late now.
God damn it.
Alright, so roll bless twice. Is it only once per round, or?
No, it's on everything I do.
Yeah, it's
It's on every attack. So it'd
All right,
be,
so-
it'd be 16 and 18.
That's
It
still
makes my it's chance to hit. So it'd be
fine.
18.
Roll damage. Alright. Locke, go ahead and roll. Oh, he doesn't have it, so never mind. So, let's see here. So the second and third hits. So roll damage on your spider staff and unarmed strike.
And then I roll an extra d6 for poison damage, right?
It automatically rolls.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I've put it on your staff. It automatically rolls the poison damage every time you hit.
Cool beans.
I don't know why I bless Vortar. He never needs it.
I might. You never know.
All right, so yeah, with those quick succession of attacks, the drow in front of Vortar and Locke looks pretty messed up, but still standing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, of course.
You're the one that he can see. Why else? Why would he not do that?
no. No. I
All
will
right.
save you, Bard! These Negro Fae will not have you harvest their crops on Vortar's watch!
All right, so you take from the first strike, you take 8 points piercing, 8 points poison, total of 16. And for the second strike, you take 9 points piercing, 6 points poison, for a total of 15. So a total of, what is that, 31?
31.
Ouch.
Yep.
Ripperoni.
He's fine.
And they both look at you, and a smile crosses his face. Avalia, you're up.
All right. Well, Avalia is going to move over here. That way she can get a better view of what's going on. Let's see. So, just because I'm hoping I'm getting this right. From here, not to hit Drummond, into how far I can get it to go over here, I'm doing spike growth.
God. That's awesome.
You drow are aggravating me.
That's right, Negro Fae. We will not harvest your mushrooms. You shall harvest these spikes.
And it's a 20-foot radius?
20 foot, yeah. So if I can get it to where it's not hitting Drummond at all.
So that's how big it is.
Yes. So if we can,
This is enormous.
do I have control? Do I have control of it?
So you want it like right there?
Yes. That's perfect.
All right, damn. And it's 2d4. So let's go ahead and roll 2d4 4 times. God, that spell is so borked. All right, so the top one takes 4. Go ahead and do that 3 more times.
But now, of course, I'm locked over there with them.
You can just run right away.
Not really.
Hey, you
Not
do realize
necessarily.
If I could see over there, I'd help.
Right? Corten doesn't even know what's going on.
I just see this
How-
giant shit growing. I'm like, what the heck? What's going on?
Drummond, how can you see over there, but like no one else can?
Faye.
He's a half elf.
Oh,
He's
30.
half elf, yeah.
All right. Anything else? Any movement or bonus action there, Valia?
I think I'm just gonna move right back behind Cortan for now, just because I can't get over I'm not gonna be able to get over there anyways with walking speed. So just gonna
Bye.
chill right here.
Bye, Drummond.
Bye, Drummond.
Yeah. Seems
Bye,
about right.
Drummond.
I can't
You
get
could
to
light-
him.
Drummond, if you can light a torch or something so I can see.
It's not my turn. I'm
Good night.
fucked.
Saying
Good-
when it is your turn.
He sounds so salty. He gets attacked once. He's like, I'm fucked.
It's not once. Every time there's every round you
Hey,
go right
what do you want me to
Every
do?
round.
You misty stepped to the
Every
other side of the room
Every
all by yourself.
every time.
What do you think the Drow are going to do? They're going to just ignore you over there?
The Negro Fae's duplicity is legend.
I'm just not. I mean, so if you were in my shoes, Drummond, and you were running it, and you had one player that separated himself from everybody else by 40 feet, what would you do? Would you send your people running and fighting with the others?
Group and you lightning breathed me. I was with the group.
I
and you
hit
fire breathed
Cortan
me.
also.
Yeah,
like-
but it's always Drummond and somebody else. You do throw somebody else in there with me usually, but it's Drummond and somebody else, or just Drummond.
Oh,
You
You
can
just
take it.
love beating
oh,
my ass.
oh, poor Drummond getting picked on.
Yeah.
He's so salty.
Yeah.
Love it.
You have more opportunity for glory. We must run far, far around this in order to achieve the
Yeah,
goal
I know.
of that
I'm gonna
next
get down
round.
before it's my turn again.
They'd be fine. You got bless.
All right.
Does this do anything for defense?
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. It's only on attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh. You can't roll for armor class?
No.
Oh, well, you'll be fine.
Negativo, Capitano.
All right. So one thing you guys notice from the other side is the Drow Ranger or the Drow Raider levitates into the air and then floats forward.
Oh shit!
But because they move, they still take damage, right?
No,
They're
because
moving up.
They're not grounded.
he lifted up off the ground.
There's a wrinkle.
Right?
You can only do it once a day, and then he's going to make 2 attacks on Locke.
Yay.
Ouch. So you take first attack is a crit, making up for all that shit rolls earlier. So you take what is that? 20 points of damage. 11 of which is poison.
Hmm.
And the second swing, 9 points of piercing damage, 5 points poison. So total of 34 points of damage.
Well, I have 10 hit points left, guys.
Does this movie see more sparks than usual?
A lot.
Lots of sparks. And this one flies out over past the spiked growth and is going to cast Scorching Ray. 1 targeted at Cortan, 1 at Avalia, 1 at Vortar. So first one at Cortan at 23. You take 4 points of damage. Avalia next to 13 is a miss. Then Vortar 9 is a miss.
Okay.
Stupid cunt!
Cortan, you're up.
Okay. I had a plan, and now I gotta do cleanup. So I'm gonna go here. Gonna attack this one with Lightbringer. If it hits, I'm adding movement. Shit.
It's a miss.
I
You got
know.
bless.
I have bless, so never mind. So 4. Ah!
Still misses.
No!
What? Hold on, wait a minute. I want to double check something real quick.
You got action surge, buddy.
Oh, hold on, that's not that. I know that too. Okay, never mind. I wanted to see if command or maneuver was roll chance instead of hit chance. So I'm gonna do it again. Same thing.
Yes!
Yeah.
Victory!
With a maneuver added to it. And I'm going to tell Locke, get your metal ass up to half your speed towards Avalia.
Does that provoke
It does not.
opportunity attacks?
Nope, he's safe.
Why don't you tell Drama to do that shit?
I can't, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Moment. I think. Hold on. Yeah, I have. Oh, I guess I could for the next one. Because I am gonna action surge. Oh, but can I? Wait a minute, hold on. Yes, I can.
Yep.
I'm gonna action surge, and I'm going to attack the one above me.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll be like, Drama, get your ass back over here.
It's
So-
halfway movement,
That's
right?
awesome.
Yeah, so 25 feet for. No, he wants you to go towards
Just gonna go to the
Avalia.
other side. I know, but it's just like, peace, guys.
Is
I'm
that
out.
through the spike growth?
You can go around it.
You can go ride it.
So, Draman, you can go 15.
Okay.
So salty. Second
I'm
attack?
not salty.
Second attack. Oh wait, I get to go again.
Yes.
Yeah, because you get 2 attacks per attack.
Oh, and then we're gonna attack him again.
That's a miss.
But even with the 4.
Yeah, it's with
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
Damn. Damn it. All right, never mind. Done.
Alrighty.
Vortar.
Vortar, you're up.
All right. Vortar is going to go here. And then he is going to smash this one
Okay.
recklessly with the cleaver, as is his way.
Yeah, that hits.
Does it fall?
It does not. It's got a grievous wound. It's got much of its lifeblood dripping from his chest where you just attacked him, but he is still standing.
Okay, then I will hit him again.
Okay, roll damage.
And rage damage.
Yep,
Does it fall
yep,
down?
that one will finish him off. And as you finish killing him, that little bit of levitation he had left wears off, and he falls to the ground and is dead.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go here. Is that in the spike growth or no?
Technically, it would be, but you could go up one and then
I mean,
over.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just want to know what path would have to be.
Yeah, if any of the green stuff is touching any of the square, it would be considered spiked growth.
Okay, and then I'm going to smash that one.
Okay.
With the cleaver. Recklessly, says my way.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage. And same thing with that one. As you move over and attack it, his levitation wears off. He falls into the ground and is skewered by the spikes underneath him.
5, 6. And with my remaining 6 squares of movement, I'm going to go here and say, "Face me, dipshits!"
Fair enough. All right, so this draw. Go ahead and roll 2d4 there, Valia. Or that's what it is, right? Is it 2d4 for your spiked growth? Yep.
Bonk. 2.
This one's gonna move out and around to attack you.
Okay. Yes, you listen, Negro Fae.
And he rolls, ouch. And that Reckless might come back to bite you in the ass because he rolled an 8 but gets advantage, so 21. It's 10 points of piercing, halved to 5, plus 10 poison, so 15. And the second swing is a 18. So 5 piercing, half to 2, plus 15 poison, so 17.
Okay.
So a total of 32 points of damage.
Yep.
Don't tell me we just lost our half work.
No, we're fine.
Okay, good.
I got Drummond out of danger, and he's the healer.
If he has any lay on hands left.
He's fine.
All right, Drummond, you're up.
I do not have lay on hands left.
And
It doesn't
you are
matter. I'm saving it
worthless.
anyway. I don't know that.
I can't cure wounds because it's apparently broken. Hang on.
I wouldn't worry about it, man. Just fucking smite that bitch. He's bloodied anyway.
Why isn't this working?
Yeah, I got KKC Tub 3R6S 2 VSN SYA.
I'll just step up and swing on that one.
Yes, smash it. Claim victory, Bard. Boom.
I'm going to smite as well.
Okay.
Crunch.
So what is that?
Why is it thunder
20.
damage?
20. That's a lot of it.
Yeah, why is that thunder damage?
It's because it was Thunder Wave that I modified. Make it work because there's no smite spells in this thing for whatever reason.
All right, so it's actually radiant damage, so 27.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he's looking grievously wounded, but still standing. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
You have a second attack.
I do have a second attack. That's right.
Ha
I'm not used to having that.
Smite that shit.
I can't smite. I miss anyway.
Oh.
Oh wait, no.
1d4.
Roll. Yes.
I think their armor class is 18.
17.
Miss.
Damn
Damn
it.
it.
Armor class is 18.
Ugh, so close. He is full plate mail, fast as hell, he'll save us all. Running on the roof.
All right, Locke, you're up.
Drop onto them, they go smoosh.
I don't have to go around the spike trap.
No,
You're going to run over it?
I can run the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, but to get to the ceiling, you're going to have to run up the 10 to 15 feet of wall. So that would
True.
use 15 feet up, and then across the ceiling, and then 15 feet down to get to them.
Or
Can't use his
he
key
could
to
jump
dash.
off.
or
He could jump off my shield.
exactly.
And then you fail, and he
Does he have a
lands
dash
right
with-
in the middle.
Oh, right in
We're
the-
gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's
Does
do
he
it.
have a dash
Cortana.
with key?
He does have dash with key.
Oh, he does. It's true. Forgot about that. He can go fucking. Yeah, he can get.
What do you
anywhere he
need from me? What do I need to roll? Strength check or something?
wants.
Are you really doing this? Like,
Locke,
How
are we doing
badly
this?
am I going to die if I land into the green stuff?
for every square you move through is 2d4 damage.
Yeah, you don't want to go through the green stuff.
Angle it.
With 10 hit points, probably not a good idea to try and go through the green stuff.
We
Hmm.
can angle it. You can hold and then never mind. Like
You can key dash over there.
He he can get to right there and then key dash the rest of the way without.
Yeah, I'll do it the safe way.
Okay, so you're going to spend a key to get a free dash. Is that just free or is it a bonus action? I think it
It
says a bonus,
is-
right?
Yeah, I think it's a bonus. Anytime I spend key for any of that stuff, but I'm gonna double check. Starting at second level, you can spend these points to fuel various key features. Except that when you spend one key point to take a disengage or dash action as a bonus action.
bonus action.
So it is bonus action. So in a flurry of sparks and grinding painful metal, looked like a goddamn Roman candle. Where did you say I'd end up?
You can move basically anywhere in the room if you dash.
Well, I don't know where the hell the enemy is because I'm blind as a fucking bat over there.
All right, I'll move you your first movement, and then you can decide where to go from there.
Thank you.
There was a big flash of radiant light a second ago, though.
True.
Oh, you don't have any light at all, do you?
Nope.
Fuck. I mean, I guess Drummond, I'd allow Drummond to like position you, but you'd have disadvantage on attacks because you'd be attacking blind, basically.
I thought there was ambient light here anyway, though.
You did mention that there was dim lighting.
I
Yeah,
think
I
he
thought-
said
I
that
mean,
was-
In some places.
Oh, okay, not here though. Okay, I didn't know. I wasn't sure. Just do it. You'll be fine. Glory. Orca strategy.
I mean, you haven't done an item interaction, so I'd let you like light a torch and drop it on the ground, and then attack if you wanted to.
I don't think I have any torches left. I only had one.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna give you some after this.
so you can go there, and you can. I'll let you make 2 attacks blind. So just you'd have disadvantage on the 2 attacks.
Fuck it, why not? I'm already over here.
Yes, that's the spirit.
Okay, so I hit where's disadvantage?
So just roll it, and you'll just take the lower of the 2.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That
All right, so
beautiful 20,
even-
though.
Even with disadvantage, you do hit with the first strike. And that is enough to kill it.
Yes.
So even in complete darkness, you swing with your staff, you connect, you just hope it's not Vortar or Draman, who you know are very near to you.
I don't hope, but it'd be a nice, pleasant surprise.
All right, and that's your turn, yeah, because you used your bonus action to key dash.
Yes. The way the dragon needs no sight.
Alrighty, so the other drow is going to step forward. And make one strike at Vortar, one at Locke.
Oh my.
So Vortar, you take 7.5 to 3 plus 10 poison, so a total of 13.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You take 13 points of damage.
Yes.
That's already
Accepts this damage.
that's already subtracting your resistance, so that's the actual damage you take.
Okay.
And
Vortar
this
will fall. Then he will rage up and he will smite this fuck in front of him.
there you go.
My one.
All right, go ahead and swing.
Recklessly, as is my way.
Sure. Yeah, roll damage.
Clicked it. Oh, there it goes.
And plus 2 for raging, so 9. And so he swings, he sees you fall, turns to Locke, readies another attack. As you stand back up and swing, it kind of throws him off balance, so he'll have disadvantage on the attack against Locke.
Excellent.
And so he misses. Ooh.
Yes.
That would have been 25 points of damage.
Victory.
All right, Avalia, you're up.
Well, let's see. How you guys doing? You doing okay? You're doing.
I need healing.
I'm alright.
I'm
That's all right.
sure
How you
you
doing?
need some healing.
Locke says, I am full plate mail. In the dark from this you hear me wail. Please don't you
Yes,
help
this
me.
is the new way that Locke must speak
Beloved
from
of
now
a
on.
Shank, Be kind.
Always sing an Iron Man tune.
Well, beloved, it can only get 30 feet unless she dashes, but then she can't do anything after she dashes.
Yeah, do what you
So,
Guys gotta drink a potion.
Yeah, we can drink a push.
Yeah. But it's okay, it's gonna end real soon.
yeah, I figured. Well, I guess Avalia is gonna hold action, and I guess she'll hold Produce Flame if it comes closer. Beat the shit out of him, okay?
You could move up and shoot something if you want, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
You could.
Are you not moving? I mean, you could drop the thorn so that Corten can get over there easier.
I guess I'll drop the thorns. Her arm just moves out and goes, disappear.
That's so epic.
Mm-hmm.
She'll move right here. So, just watch. And like I said, she'll just hold action. Because she doesn't want to hit anybody with a Produce Flame.
Yeah, probably not.
Because knowing my luck is going to be a critical fail, and then it's going with healing a high damage. So she's just gonna sit here and be like,
That's funny.
Twirling her hair, be like, well, be pretty.
I'm beautiful! Just look at me.
Cortez.
Healing word or anything?
I don't have
None of
any
us have
word.
it.
I have cure wounds.
We only have
Okay.
a touch space spells.
Fair enough.
For a melee group.
All right, Cortan, you're up.
I'll move as far as I can. Give Locke some
Well, I
light.
can see.
Hey, you can see.
Hey!
Hey, no disadvantage. And then I'm gonna look. I'm gonna be from behind in the distance. Vortar! Smash!
Yes! Vortar will smash with the cleaver! Recklessly is his way.
Okay, roll damage.
Shitty damage roll. But
That's alright.
it's free.
You got 10. It's free. It's right. My
All
last.
right, so 10, 12.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'll do a crossbow for the hell of it.
Okay.
Oh! You can roll. Roll.
Yeah, I have my
Last.
1d4 too, so.
Yeah, that hits. Alrighty. Anything else? That's it, right?
That's it, yeah.
All right, Vortar, you survived another round.
Yes! Ha ha ha! Vengeance shall be mine. I shall attack this Negro elf recklessly because it really doesn't matter at this point anyway. And it is my way. Yeah, see? Look, good thing I did. And I will roll my 1d4.
Oh.
16. Probably won't be enough.
16 will miss.
Okay, that's okay. I'll still do it 2 more times. Fucking.
Yep, that one will hit.
And then and a critical! Yes!
Okay, roll damage.
Thank you, Vashenka, for this boon!
All right, and then make sure you roll cleaver off of the second attack so it rolls your crit damage.
Okay.
Damn. So 42 points of damage.
Yes! Vortar has told you to face him, dipshit, and now receive the blessing of Vashenka! You shall be prey in the afterlife, Negro Fae!
Okay, guys, why don't you come here and let me touch you? Let me heal you. Come on.
Okay. That was fucking glorious. Vortar comes over.
All right, with killing the advanced scouting party, you have reduced your drow pursuit by 1 level.
Ooh.
It's like GTA. We're no longer 5 stars, guys.
Vortar was 10 points healed. Well, yeah, go over to Drummond. Over to
Save it.
Is your cure still not
Save
working,
it.
Drummond?
I'm working on it. I'll figure it out.
I can
You
fix it
don't
here
want me
real
to
quick.
do it?
Do not require your healing.
Well, fine. Don't ask for the
Almost done.
help.
Try and do a new one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here.
Vortar will take one.
Would you like his, Vortar?
If full plate armor does not wish it, I will take it.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a
Yeah.
shot now, Drummond.
Yeah, I have an extra slot.
Got him.
Yay!
Nice.
I'll take that shit.
All right, so 12 to Vortar, 8 to Drummond.
Yeah.
It was
My last one. Lay of hands to finish it up.
12 Vortar. Well, 10, 12.
And Locke stands over there just kind of shuddering and sparking.
I offered. He said no. That's his own fault.
System repairs initiated.
Can we look over these damn bodies? See if there's anything we can. I'm gonna be greedy.
You
Sure.
did well, armor.
Ooh.
As did you, holy bugbear of
I'll wait
Vashenka.
till after.
So what am I doing? Investigation, perception.
Investigation.
Ooh.
Whatever it was, she found it.
Yeah, right.
And before I say there's nothing there.
Oh,
Real.
Rip.
Rip. That was epic, Cortan. That fucking commander maneuvering strike was fucking dope.
I was trying to. My original plan was going to be like attack the bottom one and have you move 3 up across, and then you could just complete your turn, go all the way around, go help Draman. But then like everything fell to shit. I'm like, well, never mind.
All right,
It
so
worked out. I slaughtered those 3 on the way there.
Yeah, it was really cool.
so on each of the elite warriors, you find 80 gold pieces. One of them has a blue quartz. The other has a moss agate. Both worth 10 gold pieces each. So a total of, was that 180 gold pieces worth of treasure?
80. Then I'm just gonna put gems and put 50.
This is for each of us? Or just
the
we have to
gem-
divvy up?
I break it out for you later.
The gems are only worth 10 each.
10 each. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
20. Okay. Don't worry about your gold now. We do a party loot and then break it out later when we have a chance.
Okay.
I have a spreadsheet that tracks it.
Yes, worry not about these coins that buy no honor.
I was
I
actually
use
going to ask
spreadsheets and
anything
everything I
from
do.
the last one that I should have written down, XP or loot wise.
We're doing
it's
X.
pinned,
now.
From the
pinned,
last
pinned, pinned.
What?
He asked about the gold or whatnot, and I pinned it.
Oh, that's right, you did.
I did. I was
Did.
nice.
Thank
We're
you.
he changed how we do experience now. We get it at milestones, not per our encounter basis.
Okay.
Which is better, actually.
Yeah.
Which is way better.
Because
and
then-
easier
'cause-
on him.
Well, it is easier on me, but it also shifts the focus. You're not focusing on we have to kill everything to get as much experience. You're focused on what are we doing? What is our objective?
Goal, yeah. Not
Because
farming.
then, yeah. So it's like doing quests in an MMO rather than just grinding mobs.
No, you
We're
don't.
trying
Yeah.
to grind all the time.
Yeah.
Pretty much us in a nutshell, unfortunately.
But you know, I don't know. Every DM I've ever played with was like, it doesn't matter what your experience points are, because unless you live till a long rest, it doesn't fucking matter. He just kept track of the shit.
Yeah.
That's a way better way to do it.
Well, and it's tough because this adventure was designed for first level, so all of the stuff you guys are going against, I'm having to try and level up to be like equivalent. This one might have been a little bit tougher than it should have been. The Bone Naga turned out to be a lot easier than it should have been, and so this is something I'm having to learn along with you guys. So if
That's
all
okay,
good.
man.
if shit gets too hard, I do apologize. I don't intend to kill any of you on purpose. I mean, it's kind of my job, but it's not really fun for me to just unfairly kill someone.
No, no.
Well, as long as we don't provoke any opportune attacks, just a bugbear.
Who?
Yeah, I don't. Who did that? I don't remember.
Who?
Alrighty.
No one
so,
important.
so yeah, you clear out the rest of the drow. You kind of feel like that the feeling of being watched or like something nipping at your heels is kind of abated, having taken out the front, like the advanced scouts. And as you head out of the cave, you spend another portion of time, hard to really tell how long, just adventuring through the Underdark. And
Quick
find you.
question.
Yep.
As we leave the cave,
Sure.
might I request that we collapse it?
Oh, you want to try and like?
Can we do that?
I'm not sure if you have any explosion spells or anything to just like collapse the front of it so they have to dig through something.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to set off like a thunder wave on the entrance before you like after you leave, or where you came
basically,
in.
because we're being chased, so as many obstacles as we can put up would be the best option.
Sure. Yeah, if somebody wants to expend a spell slot for thunder wave, if they have it, they can definitely allow that for sure.
He is full plate mail, and his brain is smart as hell.
You know what we could do? This flood tunnel.
Let's not do that.
I know, but
I don't even know what a tidal wave spell would do in a confined area, but I don't want to find out.
I know. But that would be pretty cool, though, if we could just
We'll
channel it in one direction and just have it flood everything.
Fukushiming our own ass.
And that is the end of the adventure.
They all drowned.
And that is how the Fellowship got fucked.
But I don't have to breathe.
This is true.
Short
You'd be
and circuit.
fine. You just walk along until there's no longer water. All right.
Well, next adventure.
I imagine Warforged don't swim worth a shit either.
There's actually no rule in the system that says that they are any worse at it than anybody else.
The inflate buoyancy sacks.
Yeah, I just have like little
Pneumatic pumps.
buoyancy balloons that pop out of my ankles. A little
Starts
inner
walking
tube.
on water.
I mean, in 4 levels, I can walk on water.
There you go.
All right, so you guys gonna collapse the cave, or at least one of the entrances, or what are you doing?
I am not magical.
It's an option, but it's something I can't do.
Curse
Unless-
you, Hugh! Why is this cavern not wood? Vortar will
Unless
break
I
the
like
cavern
hit it
wood.
with a stick very hard.
Avalia or Jamin have Thunderwave that want to do it, or just move on?
I have pretend Thunderwave.
It's my.
If Avalia is talking, I can't hear.
I have 30 kinds of smite. I just don't know which ones.
What do you want me to do?
Locke had come up with the idea of collapsing one of the entrances to try and slow down the people following.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do it.
All right. So go ahead and just spend a spell slot, and you let off a thunder wave, and the cave collapses so that you're able
Vortar will
to.
tie a rope around Avalia's waist, and as soon as the thunder wave goes off, he will jerk her to safety.
Fair enough. Oh, even second level, you must be out of first level spells?
Yeah, because I cured people.
I've got Thunderous Smite. I could do it.
I already did it.
Bang!
Yeah, so a good portion of the cave has collapsed. I'll go ahead and knock one more level of pursuit off because they'll have to spend time digging their way through to try and keep following you.
Ah.
All right, and then after that, you spend a good part of what you assume to be close to another day. You're not entirely sure after having spent 4 days down here exactly how much time has passed, but you're starting to feel after the battle and traipsing through the Underdark that it's about time to rest. And you come upon another section in the cave that widens just enough for you all to fit in comfortably to bed down for the night. Let's get a survival check for everybody to see if they have to use a ration or not.
Okay.
Vortar does not.
Vortar will eat more of these lizards.
Cortan does not.
This time with some bugs.
Draman does not. Locke doesn't have to use a ration. He's just like, I don't have to eat anyway. So he picks up rocks and he says, "Can you eat this?" And but unfortunately, Avalia will need to spend a ration for the night.
Vortar will give her a ration.
Ooh, that reminded me, Locke.
Thank you, Vortar.
Yes.
I'll give you
Another.
some of my torches, by the way. I have from my kit, and obviously since I don't need a bunch, you can have a good handful of mine.
Thank you.
No problem. So add 5 to your sheet.
Alrighty. And just to simplify things, it's already going to be tough enough down here depending on how long you stay. We'll just say a torch lasts for a day. So you'll need 1 torch per day. Or, if you run completely out, you've always got Cortan's weapon there.
I have 5 more in case, but it's more like in case I lose my weapon or something. But
Sure.
I'm going to assume I won't. But
Shit happens.
yeah, shit can always happen.
So we can manage a long rest here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
People are starting to sound a little bit tired. Do we want to call it there for the night?
That's fine.
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, I'm fine with whatever.
I'm good to keep going, but obviously I'm in an earlier time zone.
Vortar is always ready to keep going, but this is to be expected because he does not have this feeble constitution of these apelins.
Long rest is full hit point heal, right?
Yeah, full hit points, all your spells back. If you would like to call it here for the night and do not want to have to say it openly in chat or vocally, just whisper me. I want everybody to feel comfortable how long they're playing and not feel obligated to play longer than they're wanting to. So keep that in mind.
The secret ballot.
Yeah, basically.
Do-do-do-do.
But so we'll give anybody a chance to respond here and just rest for a minute. If you guys want to banter amongst each other or talk to any of the NPCs or whatever, because they're here, I'm just not going to fuck with their tokens.
Vortar will go down to. He will spit chicken bones. Since they fall to the south, he will go down here and he will dig the poop pit right here. And then he will poop in the poop pit. And then he will say, the poop pit is here. Poop here, if necessary.
Locke's going to sit down and pull out his tinker's tools and repair himself.
Then Vortar will watch Locke do this. Fascinated.
Amalia is just gonna chill against the
Yes!
wall.
I want to know what this blue bar does, but I don't want to know what this blue bar does.
You will know when it happens.
That's why I said I don't know. I don't want to know what the blue bar does.
All right. Well, I have not received a message from anybody, so we'll go for another half hour or so, or longer, depending on
Okay.
how people are feeling. If it gets to the point where people are tired, just holler at me, and we can call it a night.
No, it's fun. We had a short session last week. I'm all for it.
I'm on like a 2-week withdrawal, so
Yeah, I understand, but some people have jobs or children or like
I have both.
like
Pussies.
obligations, and
Shaman has both, but he just doesn't care about them.
that's right. He has one that's going to betray him and be the
The savior of the Mexican people.
savior of the Mexican people.
Yeah, you're not privy to that lore yet. Garen's lore of my son.
alrighty.
I saw you're doing it.
Vortar's going to tell the monkey rat children to make sure that the barricade is strong, so that the Negro elf may not pursue us.
Yeah. So yet again, you all bed down for the night. Locke kind of maybe powers down at a little bit more visible location so that you can keep an eye if that's what Locke's still going to do.
Let
And you're starting to get used to being here. Like the first couple of nights, you would wake at any small sound, and after having defeated the Ford Scouts and spent a couple nights out here, you're starting to feel a little bit more comfortable, and you're able to sleep a little bit more soundly throughout the night. And as you wake, you feel like you've got a night's rest. You don't know if it's been 2 hours or 8 or 12, but yeah, you feel like you've got a night's rest, so all your hit point spells are back. If you have any spent hit dice, which you should have already recovered since we've had 2 long rests or a short rest.
Yes. Vortar feels refreshed.
And as you wake, Shushar comes over, probably to Avalia, as she seems to be the most friendly of the group, and he says, it's been some time since I've been this way, but I think we're about a quarter of the way to Sleep Top.
I think we're a quarter of the way.
Yes, I think so.
Do you know which way we need to go?
Not the way we came in.
Okay, that's a smart idea.
narrows it down to one answer.
Had he said it the other way, it would have been like, monkey rat children, dig us out.
I forgot we
shit.
had deep gnomes.
Yes.
I totally forgot that I was supposed to have you make a survival check yesterday. I'll just let it pass. But yeah, Yeah, Vortar, give me a survival check for today. Before I do, what pace are we moving? Standard, fast, slow.
What does the beloved say?
Whatever you want to do, Vortar.
Vortar believes we should travel slow so that perhaps we can have more Negro Fae to slay.
Does anybody oppose that?
We should move at a normal pace and keep our forward advantage as they're stopped from the obstacles that we placed in our path.
Metalman's got a good point.
We do not need to haste and lose our way. However, going at a normal pace will still allow to forge for your weak mortal bodies to find sustenance. However, we'll keep a good, solid lead.
Vortar will indulge this metal creature because he has the temerity to ride a Naga to its oblivion and then prove how swift he is in the taking of the battle to the enemy Negro Fae. He will concur this time, though he grates. Also, we may need to poop more often.
All right. So as you set off,
Oh, did you say you wanted what now? A survival check?
yeah, survival check.
Survival check.
From all of us or just Vortar?
Just Vortar.
Okay.
So yeah, you follow along the paths. A couple of times you're not entirely sure which way to go, but you choose without really letting the rest of the party know that you may have been unsure.
This is because Vortar is always sure of which way he's going.
All right,
Isn't that
and
the way
then
we came?
it doesn't really matter. These are just
Okay,
maps
also
to point out like the like each section of the day sort of thing.
Be right back, but I'll have my headphones on so I'm listening.
Sure.
Come, friends, let us go. We'll travel north and west. This is the way we should go. Until we get to the edge of the map, which is where we are currently. Ooh.
Alrighty. So as you continue along, the path goes from single file to a little bit wider, and then opens up, and you see in front of you a cliff, 50 feet high, blocking your passage. But just at the top, you can see the end of a rope ladder that has been rolled up and tied into position.
I can't see, by the way.
Do you have your sword out or mace?
I do. I would.
We slept, right?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
So we say there's a cliff.
Yeah, up in front of you, right here, is a cliff that's about 50 feet high in the air.
Okay.
Vortar will look up at the cliff.
I got some pittance. I can try to climb it, get that rope, and
I can do something. Hold on.
that works too.
Locke is probably screaming from wherever he is, I can cast spider climb!
I can just hear from underneath that metal.
I have the staff.
I'm gonna go female streeter.
Of course you would, because I don't have that one either.
You can blame this one on Bruce.
Yeah.
He told
Where did that one come from? Was
As
that
Jeremy
another?
Irons once told me, "Be prepared."
Oh, Jesus. Fucking Bruce.
And he said this adventure impended.
God damn it. So I can't even steal it from another game. Alright, and Beanie's gone to bed.
Imagination.
I can...
Imagination.
No, I can make one.
What did
Give
you
me
turn
one.
into?
I don't even know what that is.
What did you turn into, beloved?
You'll
Said it's in
see.
Discord, by the way.
Okay.
It's in Discord where?
Fellowship of the Fuck.
We don't have a picture of one yet, do we?
I think you put one in there.
You lie. You lie to me, Bruce. You wound me.
Dainani Chud.
You gotta scroll up.
Yeah, I don't see no fucking spiders up there. I see a cat. I see a picture of my own face. I see the crag cat. I see a spider. I see somebody
Okay, he didn't put,
riding
he
on
didn't put the,
a dinosaur.
okay, and he didn't put the picture. He put the.
Oh, we put the
stat.
stat block. Okay.
I can get it.
It's a
Yeah.
Dainani. A Dainani Chud.
Actually, make me put on my headset. What's wrong with you?
I know, right? Terrible.
Anyway, no, the stat block's in there. There isn't a picture in the book. So, Google it.
That's what
I
I'm doing.
can't really find a good picture of
I've
it.
been googling it. I don't even know. I have no idea what it fucking looks like.
It's a spider, but it's a WoW spider, so it's not the same. I mean, they've got a pit. I found the picture that they use in the book, but it's got somebody already riding on it, so that's not a very good picture.
I will write it if it makes more sense.
Well, that's obnoxious. I'm just gonna give you like a giant wolf spider.
They look very furry.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's
Just,
sticky.
just a little bit.
Yeah, it's sticky, so people can grab a hold and she can climb up.
Interesting.
Where is this? I don't see it.
Creeps on you in the night.
Ignore the stats for now. We'll just use this token and I'll make one up.
Ooh, Lordo will ride a spider.
And you said the wall is what, 50 feet?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she has a jump of 90 feet.
Jesus.
Spider! You can see this cliff and you know it's tall. Vortar will ride, don't you fall. No, no!
So I don't know how many a giant female cedar large beast spider can carry at a time.
There's a rope ladder down there. on
Yeah,
top.
what you could do is jump up and let down the rope ladder and then they can climb up.
Okay, I can do that. That's fine. So I'll leap.
Yeah! This is epic.
Drop down the ladder and crawl down the other end with Vortar on my back since he decided to go riding.
Yeah, you could just wait up there as the rest climb up. Once you've dropped the ladder, they can climb up it easily.
Oh no. Oh no. We are at an impasse.
God damn it.
Split the groups, guys.
Vortar
Nothing
will
bad
climb down the
happens.
ladder, and then he will lug Stool's fucking useless ass all the way back
Thank
up.
you. Thank you. Thank you. We always need Stool. Stool is the hero we didn't deserve.
and when you go down to him, he says, "Red friend, are you mad at Stool?"
No, Vortar is not mad at Stool. Stool is mobile marking of territory. Come, I will kick you up here so you may continue to do your job.
Red friend, you won't drop Stool, will you?
No, Vortar will not drop Stool. Unless Stool is tickle Vortar's nipples. Vortar has sensitive nipples and he may giggle. That's because of the drop Stool. Do not tickle nipples.
Red friend, what are nipples?
They are these. I will point and I almost fall off the ladder. No! Silence! Silence, creature.
Stool is sad. Stool doesn't have nipples. What are nipples for, Red friend?
These are... Vortar does not know what nipples are for, but having them is good. He is certain of it.
So does that mean...
And as such...
So does that mean Stool is bad because he doesn't have nipples?
No. He is merely a lesser creature. But this is fine. Even shit vegetables that have legs have some purpose. Though Vortar does not know what Vishenka has in store for such a creature as you. Perhaps it is to bear witness to our glory. That and the bride of Vishenka seems to like you. So Vortar will make sure you do not fall off this ladder. Now silence, beast! Vortar must climb!
I like Bride of Vishenka. She's pretty.
Yes, Vishenka has chosen well.
Where is Bride of Vishenka? She was there, and then there's a spider. Did the spider eat Bride of Vishenka?
No. Through the magic of Vishenka and the beloved, they have combined their powers, and then the beloved of Vishenka has become a spider.
Locke walks up among them and says,
So it has nipples.
Stool. The spider is actually her true form,
If you look
which she
closely.
likes to eat stools.
I'm tempted to kick Locke off the ledge.
I was gonna say, is there
So
like?
quick.
He just spiders right back up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have any like web shooting abilities on this one, but I would shoot at him.
Come, Stool. We go. We're going this way.
Vortar, which way do we go?
We go this way.
Oh, we're not going to consult the augur?
Vortar is certain. There's only
Okay.
one way to go from here. Vishenka would not put this cliff in front of us if he did not mean it to climb it.
There's two tunnels. That's why I was saying that.
Oh, I didn't see that shit.
Hmm.
I'm convinced this is the way to go.
Okay.
All right, continue on.
I guess she's gonna crawl up on the ceiling and walk upside down.
This is it's tight.
Yes. This is an inconveniently sized passage.
Yep. Nope.
They both lead the same place.
Yeah, I figured. Like,
Well,
just
he
took the
wasn't
long
wrong.
route.
Oh, gets me further?
Nope.
One of these times, I want to make one of these that just goes in a loop where you guys can't see.
was
so
just
you
thinking
just-
that.
Could you imagine Vortar?
Behold
swinging around?
the cliff, friends! We must climb this cliff! Vishenka wills it.
That's too funny. All right, so yeah, you move on, leaving the ladder down. Was an option to further hinder your followers, but didn't take it.
Wait, I thought
It's just another obstacle.
I thought Avitlana, I thought she jumped everybody up. That's why I walked
No.
up with my spider staff.
No, me
No.
and Fortune had to climb.
Oh.
You get the strange feeling of deja vu, but not really.
So you can say, son of a bitch.
I just
feel like-
only have so many maps.
I'm gonna start making a little claw mark. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. All right, and so yeah, after
We've been here before. Vortar can see the poop pit.
what poop pit?
Oh no, we have not been here before. Vortar's mistaken. That was someone else's poop.
Playing games with your mind. Mind games, man.
We must go this way. Vortar is certain of it.
All right, so you guys, are you guys continuing on or resting? It's been probably the equivalent of a day. You're free to take a short rest or continue on. That's up to you.
We can rest here. That's fine. If it's been a day, that would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So early. So to recap, the day before, or the day that you're on, shortly after leaving a cave that looks suspiciously similar to this, almost as if the DM only has a certain number of maps. You come across the cliff with the ladder. You climb up, continue on, and then you spend the rest of the day. This section of the cave seems to be eerily silent. And inactive. You haven't run across anything for the better part of a day now, after having defeated the Nagas and then the Drow afterwards. But you come to another section that looks suitable to take a night's rest.
Good. Vortar will spit chicken bones and then come out to the north. So he will go here, and then he will dig the poop pit, and then he will poop in it. And then he will tell everyone, this is the pooping pit. Poop here.
Alrighty.
To guard the blood.
Yep, smells like glory.
Glory is becoming far too familiar.
You should have been here at Cragmaw Castle. I'm just saying, and I still want to go back for that. I want my castle. I don't care if it's like partly broken down and probably needs to be needs a new foundation, but I want it.
Ah, broken and in need of improvement, much like your mortal body.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, Vortar agrees with you, Cortan.
All right. So as you
Shrine of Ashenka.
Yeah, as you set out the next day, you come across a cavern, and inside you see the hulking size of.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
The hulking size of.
Better not be an owlbear. I swear to God, there's an owlbear down here.
Growlhoot.
Growlhoot.
You see an Orog. But what's strange? An Orog is a abnormally large orc. Okay. You see what looks like an Orog, but he's wearing like robes similar to like you would see a wizard or a noble person would, and in his hand he holds an open book, and he seems to be taking note of the things he's finding.
It's an ogre mage.
That orc has a book.
This is heresy.
Mortar.
Where is
Oh,
he? Where
I
is
forgot. Sorry, I
back
forgot
here.
to change what map you're on. My bad.
he?
Bork. Wait. Stay here. Chill.
Vortar's mind is fucking blown. His mind is fucking blown at seeing this, and he will fucking stand there dumbfounded and just fucking go, what? How is
Mortar, make a poop pit.
a brood cavern warden with a book? He will say in Orcish.
And he looks at you and he says, "Greetings, Red One."
Does it speak in Orc?
Yeah, but in a strange, like, not as guttural. It's almost if Orcish could be refined. That's the way he sounds.
Vortar will look at it and say, what is this heresy? Why do you look upon this parchment with this writing upon it when you know it to be an elven invention to make lies permanent?
You don't still believe in such things, do you?
Believe? What? It is the truth! It has been told for
it
time
is-
immemorial!
It is a fallacy. It is used by our leaders to keep us ignorant.
This is heresy! And I will fucking rage and fucking, like, go at him right now.
Wait, Vortar, no, wait.
Are we doing this?
Oh, hell yes, we're doing this.
Oh no.
All right. So as you approach him, he says, "Pity it has to be this way," and he like drops his robes, and underneath you see full plate, and he draws his weapon. What are the rest of you doing? Are you letting it just the two of them go?
Is that a surprise round or no?
No, definitely not.
Okay, fair enough.
Locke is just gonna keep walking by and ignoring the two idiots.
I'm just gonna let this happen. I'm just gonna see how it goes.
Alright, I'll go.
All right, roll initiative. Oh, damn, 22. Nice. All right, you get first swing.
Okay, I'm fucking attacking his ass with the cleaver.
Oh, slightly off topic, but we never rolled survival foraging last night.
Fuck, you're right. I forgot.
Okay, well, I'm rolling the cleaver. Recklessly, as is my way, and I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Rage and frenzy.
Yes, rage and frenzy.
All right.
He just called my entire religion heresy.
Drama leans against the wall.
Corin's
All
looking
right,
over Drum
so-
going, "You're not gonna help me out. What the frig, man?"
He's got it.
I'm gonna
Uh,
do it again.
That's a miss.
s-
All right, so you only get 2 attacks because you frenzied this round,
Yep.
and he takes the hit and he doesn't really even react to it, and he says, "It doesn't have to be this way." And he swings at you recklessly
Okay.
3 times.
As is his way.
And the third one hits, and you take 25 points of damage, half to 12.
Okay.
And he says, "Submit, and I will forgive this impertinence."
No.
All right, you're up.
I'll
Miss?
swing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so 2 hits.
Where's my ring?
Yeah, he looks at you and he says, "You will not win this one." And swings 3 more times. What's your AC? 16?
Yes.
So that's 20 points, 17 points, and 17 points. So, whole lot. Yeah, 27 points of damage.
You're...
Yeah, this is your last warning, Red One. I am not your enemy.
Could- looking over Drum, like, talk some sense to this dude. Come on. Tell him the evil fake corrupted him or
Oh
something.
god. Drummond casts Hold Person on Vortar.
Oh, damn. Alright, cast it.
If it works, I'm jumping in. I'm gonna just jump right in front of whatever this dude is.
Alright, make a wisdom saving throw, Vortar.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Nope.
Nope.
All right, then that happens. I'm going right in front of this guy with like my shield up. Like, wait, hold on.
And he just looks at you. We'll just move Vortar back just so that the tokens are off of each other. And he says, "Greetings, friend. How may I be of assistance?"
The fuck, is it a vending machine?
Hail.
My name-
Apologize for-
My name is Blurg. What may I call you?
Collie Quartet. Don't mind our red friend here. He's yeah, you've met him apparently.
Yes, the red ones are savage.
I'd say high spirited, but that's beyond the point. Just kind of figure out, why are you sitting here in the Underdark by yourself?
Well, where else would the Society of Brilliance be? But here, in our home, learning, mapping, exploring.
So you live down here.
Yes.
You wouldn't have looking over at Drum and Drum, what's that place we gotta go to again?
Shoop-de-lop.
That place. You wouldn't happen to know where that is, would you?
Why, of course. You are nearly halfway there already.
Would you be like the best and forgive our red friend and perhaps, show us the way and lead us on?
How do you know what halfway is?
He fucking lives here, he just said it.
How does he know where we came from?
He's a fucking Underdark orc, okay, shut up. Anywho.
And he just kind of chuckles and he says, I assume you are from the surface. And you are either brought here by the drow or
How
have
does he
become
know what
lost.
part of the surface?
It's rather obvious, apeling.
Shut up, armor suit.
Ed,
Ah, a Warforged.
yeah.
Locke turns around, sparks flying out of his neck as he does so. Indeed, a Warforged.
Greeting.
Salutations.
And he kind of just ignores Cortan for a moment and walks over to Locke and looks at you as if you were like almost like a specimen, like a science experiment, and just kind of looks you over and says, ah, you seem damaged.
Locke turns his head with more sparks flying out. Ah, I see your skills of observation are your strongest trait, my friend.
Well, he called him friend, so at least that's...
It's kind of like in the military with your superior. If you say, with all due respect, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Right. With all due respect, but you're an asshole. And he says, I did not mean to alarm you. And he walks over and he sheaths his sword and he picks up his robe and puts it back on. And he says, again, my name is Blurg. As you can tell, I am not from here. I am an Orog. But I grew tired of the brutish methods of my kind. And I was taken in by the Society of Brilliance. And I've made Underdark my home. Making maps, collecting, exploring.
pretty impressive, I guess. Surprised the drow would give you a hard time.
And he kind of just, he taps on his chest and he says, well, I do not come unarmored. I am not stupid.
Yeah, well, looking back over. Alright, so, yeah, back to that thing. So, like you said, you wouldn't happen to have, lend us a hand, kind of show us the way, kind of in a hurry, kind of getting followed. Nothing crazy.
Locke pipes up. Ah, yes, just a hunting brigade of drow that wish to peel your squishy flesh from your bones and flay you
shut
alive.
up. Don't want to dismantle
Nothing
you
impressive.
Yes, this section of the Underdark is unfortunately frequented by those of the Drow persuasion. But those of us in the Society of Brilliance have learned our ways of keeping clear or defending ourselves, and they no longer trouble us, as we are more problem than we are worth.
All right, then.
Drama just kind of uncharacteristically impatiently asked, do you know anything about that makes weird noises in the tunnel, like screaming, and it stays in your head?
What?
Ah. The
What?
madness. Are you afflicted?
Fantastic. The apeling's now insane.
I will rip your own arm off and beat you with it, Metal Man.
I'd like to
Yes.
see you try, Squishy.
Well, you
Now,
pretty
gentlemen,
broken, so it wouldn't be
gentlemen.
very hard.
There is no need. There's no need for such discourse.
Yes.
Started it.
And he says, yes, there has been some troubling occurrences of late. The boundary between demons and the Underdark was sundered, and I've heard
Why?
of. We're not entirely sure. Those of us of the Society of Brilliance are investigating that as we speak. And he kind of gestures to the cave. He says, "You see how this area that should be dark is not. That is referred to as the Fairsness. It is a seeping from the underworld into the Underdark. And if you spend too much time, it can affect you cognitively."
Yes, it's done that. He says once again, uncharacteristically impatient. What's the cure?
I do not know. If there is a cure, I have not been afflicted and have not had reason to seek out such a thing.
Well, I have a name for it now. What happened? Do you know what it does? I'm sure it sends them mad.
And he kind of chuckles. It is called the Madness. The effects are similar to spells that other malevolent casters can use. You lose the ability to differentiate between reality and the unreality. You hear things, see things that are not there.
That makes sense.
Oh, good drums. So you just slowly just go, sleeping away
I will
into
rip
oblivion.
your arm off and beat you with it.
I don't know, man. If you have a hard time differentiating what it is, you might not know where my arm is. So I just want to get the hell out of here.
He walks over to Vortar and he says, "I am your kin. We are different, but we need not battle." And he extends a hand, and your wounds are healed. I can do that but once. I hope that you can see past your prejudice. I mean you no harm, and I hope that you can repay the favor. At this point, the whole person has worn off, as well as the level of exhaustion that he had has vanished.
Oh
Lo-
God.
Do note, Locke is prepared that if Vortar smashes out, he's going to swoop over and smack him in the back of the head.
Vortar struggles mightily to understand why Vashenka has paralyzed him in the face of this perversion of the natural order, and silently prays that the beast horde may grant him the blessing of the third rightmost and clean-shorn most holy scrote of enlightenment, that he might understand how in the frozen orcish hell of thunderous drunken flatulence he suffers it. But if it is his will, so be it.
Vortar, he's gonna help, okay?
He's actually pretty nice.
Vortar will not argue with Vashenka. Vortar has struck him motionless to forestall his wrath against this orc.
Orog. I prefer to be called
I know who
Orog.
you are, brooding cave warden.
Where are you? You're okay. Where are you from? It has to be somewhat close, I would assume.
Well, I mean, how much time do you have? I was originally from the surface.
I don't mean
I
your,
was-
your story.
I
I
was
mean, where do you
once
put your
a-
down at night?
a war leader.
There
I was
you go, Travin.
praised by my clan for my intelligence and
Modesty?
cunning in battle. Ha, modesty.
Luckily for me, I don't die of old age.
Yo, you
And,
just have to deal with rust, okay?
Where there are a boatload of drow. Do you know what a boat is? They're behind us some ways.
And he walks over to Draman, and he says, "Insult my intelligence again, and you will be met with far worse than your red friend did. I am offering you my aid, and yet you befoul my
I'm not in the
name.
mood.
Well then, go on your way, and I shall go on mine."
Vortar will say, "Hold, Bard. Vashenka has placed this creature before us. Vashenka has stopped the fury of Vortar's extermination of his heresy. There must be a reason."
That was me.
What? You are not Vashenka, Bard. I have heard many outlandish exaggerations from Apelings, but never has he heard an Apeling claim
He
to be
spoke.
Vashenka
He
himself.
spoke through me to make you stop.
I tried to ask for
Did you
some
want
help.
it?
It's all people just gotta mess
I'm
this
a
shit
paladin
up.
of Vershanka, he lies and.
All right, give me a deception check, and Vortar, give me an insight check.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Corn's just gonna prop up, stare at Locke, just keep on staring at this. If his normal grumpy face, it's just worse right now. He's just not happy either of their shits right now.
Locke looks to the people behind him and then to Cortan for a moment, shrugs. They're your companions.
Trust me, I didn't pick him.
Same.
Yeah. So Vortar, you wholeheartedly believe that he is a paladin of Vershenka.
Baron, Vortar will Vortar will fall to his knees and scream up to the heavens, and he say, "Thank you, Vashenka, for this boon and sending me this word. Not only is the Bard the man maiden of the beloved, but also he has come to spread your gospel."
Dear God.
And he turns to Avalia just before he goes to leave the cavern that you're in, and he says, "Fair one, take care. The red one is unsturdy, and the paladin," he air quotes, if that's a thing, "of Vashenka is touched."
What do you mean touched?
The madness has taken root, and if not dealt with or cured in some way, it may overcome him.
Womp womp womp.
I do appreciate that. Thank you for telling me.
Drama goes walking in between the two, shoving his way through and booking or going around.
Is anybody going to stop Blurg from just walking out?
I'd love to just signal him and be like,
Is
dude,
there-
appreciate that help.
Locke is going to approach Blurg.
Is
Where
there,
he is, I can't see him on the map.
Go ahead, Navalia. What were you going to say?
Blurg, is there any direction you can truly lead us in? I know people said some things that they probably shouldn't have. And I was curious if you can maybe have a map of where we need to go. That way we can get out of here sooner. That way, like you said, what is overtaking them might not be that more effective.
Well, as far as a map goes, unfortunately I cannot part with what I have. I'd be willing to help guide you to whatever location you're headed for. And in regards to exits, there are exits that we have heard of, but as the Underdark is our home, we have not explored them or know how safe they are.
If you're willing to help us, we would greatly appreciate it. And, with any help.
Yes, of course.
I do appreciate that. Thank you.
The exits that we know of to the surface, and there's one near Blingdenstone or Gracklestug. Blingdenstone is the home of the deep gnomes. Some may call them Swerfneblin. Gracklstug is the home of the Duergar. Both are some distance away, and unfortunately I cannot escort you all the way. Is there a closer destination you are on your way to?
I can't pronounce it. Shudo?
Sloop the bop.
Gesundheit.
Every time you guys say it, it's getting closer to that Hanson song.
Mbop, 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 mbop. Do, tell us the fucking way, or I'll get high.
Yeah, he says, Sloopdalop, you say? Yes, you are, but 4, maybe 5 days if we travel carefully. And I am no friend to the Kuatoa, but I could get you within a day's walk. And he turns to Shushar and says, but he may be able to help ease the way into the city if he is so inclined.
Hopefully, we saved his ass.
And he says, he turns to the rest of you and he says, I know that this is not the path you have chosen for yourself, but you must walk it with eyes open and learn, or the Underdark will defeat you. It is not a friendly place, and far greater warriors have taken a wrong step and been defeated by it. I will help you get towards Sloop-de-Loop, whatever the fuck I just said it was.
Shoop-de-lop.
Shoop-de-lop.
Do-up.
Bop, shoop-it-op, bop, do-bop. Why the fuck is that? That's just terrible. Anyway, he says, I'll aid you. I prefer, he looks at Vortar and he says, I prefer not to fight, but if it is of dire need, I can be of aid in that as well. And I think we will stop there for today.
It's a good place to stop.
Yeah, so just so everybody can see what Vortar almost got murdered by.
Hey man, I'm just playing my character.
No, I know. I totally
In
understand.
the backstory and everything.
It's under Society of Brilliance. You should be able to see Blurg there. And you can see on the journals page, there should be one that says Society of Brilliance. And you'll see he's got 18 armor class, 143 hit points.
Holy shit.
Jeez. Yeah, he is definitely a tank for sure.
Yep. And he's got Reckless. So he's like a half barbarian, half fighter. Uses the champion
Like
stat
what
block.
Mortar wants to be when he grows up.
Yeah, basically. All right, so yeah, we'll call there. Thank you everybody for coming out. Again, as always, if there's any concerns or questions or anything you want to talk to me about, just drop me a line on Discord. And thanks for playing. I don't think I have anything going on next week. Can't stay up super late because the missus is coming in on Thursday night. So from Thursday till Monday, I'm going to be incommunicado.
Wow. Good for you.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Well, thank you all, viewers.
That was awesome, dude.
Whoever's viewing that isn't just people from my other games, thanks for coming out. We play every Wednesday, except for people when people aren't there or I'm not there.
We solved that problem.
And got another game on Monday nights, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So y'all take it easy. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Y'all take it easy.
Okie doke.
Thanks, Boone.
I gotta come and watch that Monday game at some point.
I want to watch the Monday game.
Oh, but we Node War that
Wars,
night.
Fuck. Well, it depends if we get on early. We might be able to catch some of it. But he archives them.
Yeah.
Where did he build? What?